This is the Little Book of Calm soundtrack. that's what you've come for, and that's what you're gonna get. How's it going, everybody? Happy Sunday. Welcome in. Welcome to the Wild Dog Arcade. I am Ed.
And I'm Gary.
And yes, Firewing, welcome in, and everyone else. Glad you can join us, and thank you so much for that follow earlier, Amy. Yeah. We're doing Winchester Mystery House
tonight, so...
Yes, and as always, what we typically do before we start playing Winchester or any other game is...
we talk some pinball news.
Yes, so we're going to do a little bit of that first.
Fairly light on the news.
Yeah.
There was one news bit you said we should talk about.
Oh, well, we were going to talk about Ann Arbor.
Right, but then there was that
there is...
It was verbal only. Yeah,
I don't know. We'll come up to it at some point.
We're in the southeast Michigan here, and we had this famous place called Pinball Pete's. They had closed down because the building they were in was getting leveled to provide student housing for the University of Michigan. Yep. But they have moved, and they are now in their new location. So,
yeah, that's right. And we weren't even aware of this until we came across this video on YouTube.
Yeah. so yeah, Pinball Pete's is back in business. So we got a little video snagged here that shows some of Pinball Pete's. So it's now on Liberty Street in Ann Arbor.
Mm-hmm.
So
if you're familiar with Liberty Street, I don't recall how far away it is from the original location, but I would assume it's not terribly far.
Yeah. So the new location's two levels. It's got a ground floor level and a basement area. So Pinball Pete's, despite the name, it's not just pinball. It's got a lot of redemption games, arcade games, and other things. A really big location. Famous established joint in Ann Arbor.
Oh yeah, it's been around for years and years. Yeah. And it's good to see the building that they're in now is kind of similar to the building that they were in, at least in terms of the multi-floor layout that we saw. In fact, the photos, there were some photos that we actually put out on Discord not terribly long ago that showed the destruction of the original place where this now is at.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, it's looking good. They had a soft opening, as you saw, and I believe it's pretty much now up and running since this video has been put out. So we're excited about that.
This is some of the downstairs area. So they got a bunch of skee ball and stuff in there.
100 streams. Holy moly.
Wow.
Firewing, what's up?
He's on fire.
That's right.
Yeah. But yeah, so you can see they have a pretty big collection of pinball machines. So, at this location. There's actually two of them. One's out in the Lansing area, and then the other one's in Ann Arbor. Ann Arbor was the first location. And stuff like that. But yeah, as you can see, it's kind of a really cool location.
Absolutely. It's got a decent amount of hits, decent amount of things to do. How's it going, Pat? They're open. Yes. All pinball downstairs, and it makes it nice for players. Oh, it is. Okay, good.
Nice. Yeah, before it was just one big open area, and everything was kind of mixed in it.
Yeah.
So kind of like...
they had it on 3 different floors, if I remember right, too.
No, the first one was all...
But I mean, there was like a sort of small area where it had sort of a landing area, and they had some pinball machines there as well.
No, that's a different place.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this place was all, the original was all downstairs, but it was one big open area.
Got it.
Now they got 2 levels, and they put all the pinballs in one place instead of mixed around. No, this is coin op. So basically, however much money you want to spend is how much you play.
Yeah, unless they change that when they move into the new building.
Yeah, I don't think they had intents on doing that.
Yeah, it was a new pinball place in Chicago area, Firewing. Pinball Capital. All right. Well, that's good to know.
Oh, in the Chicago area. So
yeah.
But yeah, that is the Pinball Pete's. So there it's open. That's like our big thing of news. It's pretty slow news week as far as pinball is concerned.
Hey, but that's okay because we've had a lot of time. We've put out our latest video not terribly long ago, so hopefully you guys had a chance to watch that.
Yep.
We're just finishing up, or did finish up, a video today, and we're starting on another one. So expect another video to come out this coming Thursday.
Yep.
So we're excited about that. And yes, shocker, IJ is down. Well, Indiana Jones gets so much love.
All right, we need to update that list because it's still got Foo Fighters and doesn't have Pokemon on there.
Oh, yeah. Hey there, Bobby. How's it
going?
Bobby,
how you doing?
Oh, it's $20 a day. Okay, for Pinball Capital over in Chicago. Got it. Smaller room with pin drop machines if that's too rich for folks.
Oh, wow. I don't know about you, but if I go into a pinball place and pay by cash, it's $20.
Yeah.
You pretty much, that's 20 games in the modern world. So.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with that. Either Nucci, my wife and I swung by the actual Winchester Mystery House today. Nice. And played a few games on the machine there. That left out lane is hungry.
This game is, it's a tough game. I mean, the shots are tight. They're weird. They're odd. Just like the mansion. So
that's really cool that you got to go there. It's been years since I've been at the Winchester Mystery House, and I certainly haven't been there since they put that new machine in. So it's really cool.
All right.
Yes.
Well, I think we should get to playing some pinball.
Okay.
Let's do
it. Sort of like time to do Tai Chi with this music.
Right, yeah.
All right, hope everyone's doing all right out there.
All right.
Pinball time indeed. Elrazer, how you been?
How you doing?
So, a couple of things we have done to this machine since we've last seen you guys. If you've been in our channel before, we put on precision flippers.
Yep.
That's not new.
That's not new. Yeah, but we added flipper coolers on here so we can get the extended play time without having a bunch of flippers fade. So this is the first time playing with both the precision flippers and the flipper coolers on here. So as usual, for anybody who's new to our channel or just anybody out there, if you hear something technical, like sound isn't working, a mic's not working, please let us know.
Thank you.
This game, you're going to see, if you're new to this and you haven't really experienced the Winchester Mystery House pinball machine, it's a really cool theme thing. It's very early in the code, so there's a good chunk of the game's not coded in yet. It does use very dynamic lighting, so it's going to have different modes will have different colors, lighting intensity. So there are going to be times it's going to get dark, and we're doing our best to show off how cool the lighting is, but trying to let you still see the game. There will be some points where it will get dark. So, Cat Makes, how you doing?
Cat Makes, how you been? Yeah, much love as well from here. What's new with you? I've seen you here and there on stream. Glad you're still, keeping it strong and living the dream like you can. Let's see. I watched an episode of the show Destination Fear, and when they visited the Winchester House. Oh, really? I haven't seen that show yet, I don't think. Yeah, it's not like it's really been that famous. I mean, it has sort of a movie that's, supposedly
based on it.
But the thing is, it's not very good, I've been told. So I don't know. I haven't seen it yet myself. All right, Richard also.
Pat made it out to Grand Rapids. He had to drop off a mini Miss Pac-Man for repair, but he stayed for the tournament at RLM.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's cool.
So you got to play our old Indy 500.
Yeah. That's one thing to remember, huh?
Why is it so cold in here?
Yes, yeah, that's pretty much everybody codes in something just like that. Their fire wing with the ball save. So yeah. Yep. Like, here's a good example of one of the darker modes in the game. So
might the return. Might catch up on chat. Let's see. You doing good, Elrazer? We played a lot of D&D with a new code. Oh, cool. Yeah, we haven't done that yet either.
Yeah, our game is updated, but we haven't played it yet. So
yeah, it's updated. We just haven't played it yet. I've been told by a reliable source that the code's still kind of iffy at the moment for D&D, apparently. Like, in the very least, you don't want to play the challenge mode, I've been told.
Yeah, apparently the challenge mode's kind of borked.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see when they release a patch and all that.
Yeah.
There. Oh, okay, not quite. Oh, right in the alley.
Dwight did say there's no one big major code drop still coming for that game. So
okay,
this is, even though it's at 1.0, this is not the final.
Okay. I'm gonna advance. I used the key just now by using the button.
How many multi-balls are in this game? There's Seance multi-ball. There's another couple of the modes are like 2-ball multi-balls.
Yeah.
I don't know what the total count of multi-balls is.
That one.
The game is far from finished. It just came out, literally started shipping at the end of the year. Only half of the rooms are coded into the game at this point.
Lots of Mario Kart makes. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, man.
Let's see.
I love when you play
What happened to
Mario.
all of those? I'm gonna run and get the rules. I'll be right back.
And I will hit this and get a ball one locked while he does that.
You came to see.
When was it out? Oh, the Winchester Mystery House movie. It was like the mid 2000s, I think, when it came out. There was a fairly well-known actress that played the Winchester, Sarah. I'm trying to remember her name. The main character of Winchester is Sarah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to hit that thing that's lit in blue. Oop, not before I was doing that though.
All right, we got the big old rule set. So up on Tilt Forums, there's a big rule set that Mutter Futter, or otherwise known as the lower play field here on Twitch,
There we go. Got
put
it.
together. And it's many, many pages. He took a lot of input from a bunch of different people. So Seance Wheelbarrow goes to
couldn't quite do
2-ball
that
mode
one.
in the 13th. Yeah, oh, thank you, Mike and Jerry. Yeah, that sounds about right. As far as 4 balls. Now it won't be all by the time it's done. Yeah, so Wheelbarrow Ghost, multi-ball and Hurry Up.
Yeah, Firewing, I don't think they did. I'm pretty sure they didn't use Winchester at all in their movie, which is weird, but I guess it was cheaper to do it whatever way it was, I believe.
Seance Wheelbarrow.
I don't recall where they shot it off the top of my head.
13th.
But a good question, a good trivia question.
Mystery Awards. Woohoo! Yeah. So yeah, we still have yet to go through this in this new rule set in detail, but we're expecting a new code update sometime. So what I figured is we'd play the game, so that way, you know, inevitably the day after we play the game, a new code will drop. So try to force it. Yeah.
Faraside, how's it going? You expect shooting in San Jose would be expensive?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. for the
California
movie.
in general is.
That's why Hollywood in general is kind of going downhill. There's a lot of productions just
Can't
leaving
afford
town.
to shoot there.
Yeah, I mean,
The little towns and cities keep like, oh yeah, we want you to come in and film. And oh, but you got to pay for this and pay these fees and do this. They keep adding on stuff during production, making it.
Nushi hasn't had any issues with D&D. Oh, is it? Okay. Because lots of good stuff. Speedrun. Okay. All right. Well, it's good to see that you haven't had any problems with it.
Yeah, somebody was saying on one of the challenge mode or something. Oh, it's the dungeon crawl. I think the dungeon crawl mode that you can do is literally you get like you just keep going forward and you can get like 1.3 billion on the dungeon called challenge.
Oh, okay. Huh?
Yeah.
You gotta play a rare Gottlieb Pat Excalibur. Huh. Hopefully we'll get a chance to shoot that at some point. Oh shit, that's not good. There we go.
Yeah, you got.
I had a.
All 3 of them got jammed.
Yeah, that was weird, right?
Yeah.
Oh crap.
They just all happen to fall at the same pace. Jammed each other up.
Oh, you just had to do that right when you wanted to.
At least you got the side ramp.
Good, I got the ball back. Oh. There you go. Damn. Well, I got a ball saved at least. It was like dead center, man.
Yeah, it was. Couldn't have been more unlucky on that.
No.
It's like, I have 2 traps, it'll land on one of them.
I know.
Nope.
Oops, everything wants to
the
go
ghosts
there.
are stealing your points, by the way.
There, something went in. Okay, there we go. Oh, I got knocked down by that one. Oh, did I get it? Did I get it? I got 2 summons.
Yeah, you gotta.
Oh.
You're okay, now you need to hit that. There you go.
Oh, I did it. No, I didn't. No. It's still there. Reclaim points.
Oh, I guess.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still getting the hang of these rules, as you can see.
Oh, angry. Yeah, angry button. Yeah.
I almost forgot about that button. Yeah, this mode you have to.
Mike and Jerry, yeah, ours did a lot of that. But one thing we did find is we got flipper fade really bad when we were playing for lengths of time. So I've done 2 things on this game to try to fix that. One, we did switch. I hadn't tried it on the game before, but I wanted to give them a try. So we're trying the precision flippers on this game, which is unfortunately why they're a little hard to see on the bottom. Also, we're running flipper cooler fans, and that way you can turn up the power on the flipper a little bit. The other adjustment you can do is droop that left flipper a little bit more, so it's more of a natural shot, because it's kind of a tip of the flipper shot, which doesn't have a lot of power. That'd be probably the first thing to try, is try dropping the flipper a tiny bit. Because we have noticed, if people have noticed on the forums, they're not always coming in consistently.
Captain Zanzibar, how's it going?
What's up? Dude, Ed with the more controlled approach. Yeah,
he's trying, man.
You have to. This game, you kind of have to. This game is. It's very particular on what it wants you to do, so it's very, very good. Yeah, Pat, I'm gonna make some sort of a cover for the top that's a little brighter for these things, so that they show up a little bit on camera. We can see them fine here, but it's just, you know, white balancing on camera is a fairly dark area. Yeah,
watch it getting mad now. You're so patient, Ed. Oh my God, this is a new leaf you turned over.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Give him time.
Yeah. Yeah, wait till hour 3 when we play this. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's see if I can hit this.
Skunk, how you doing?
Oh, almost. Okay, got that shut at least.
They're not transparent. They're actually hollow. You'll see there's they're actually billet machined aluminum, and then they have a truss shape in the middle of them. But I looked at the playfield and said, oh, blue would look great there. Not thinking about streaming, that I should have probably bought raw aluminum silver so they show up better. So I'm just going to do some sort of either 3D printed top for them, or some print up a vinyl sticker, put on top of them so they show up a little bit better. They're expensive, so I'm not going to buy another set.
Oh, it moved, of course. Oh, well, at least I got hit that.
Yes.
All right. I'm doing the whole light, hit the light, hit the flashing lights trick
left
here.
Orbit from the right flipper towards the upper left orbit register. I don't know. I guess I haven't focused on that enough to check. But we'll keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I wish we could have hung out too, Zanzibar. Yeah. It ends up you missed it.
I think it does. We have had it miss the magnet, but it does go through there very, very. If it goes through there in a very speedy way, it goes by. It might be a timing thing that they can change in the settings to where they turn it on a little sooner.
There it goes.
Yeah, it doesn't always plunge perfectly.
No, that happens.
Yeah, people have noticed that I'm doing it's something with the trough design.
Okay, I got that. I'm still trying to hit the blue shot there because I'm down to 3 seconds. Oh.
Yeah, the other thing I was thinking when I saw people talking about that on the forum where they were missing that orbit, was I'm wondering, we have this problem on Rush, is when you hit the ball in the tight inner loop on Rush, the ball is actually riding further up on the rail and just actually was missing the switch. And I wonder if maybe that's also something that if you put a clear top on it, it would keep the ball down in the lane better and maybe trip the switch. That'd be something to consider too. I haven't looked at it yet because we've been just swamped with videos and we just got our Pokemon, so we've been pretty busy. So
yeah, no worries. Yeah, Zanzibar. I mean, given the circumstances and things like that happen, No worries.
Yeah. Mike and Jerry, I will say that you're going to have to take apart some stuff to get to that. You can't really get to it with the building in place, so you're going to probably have to remove the building and some of the other things to get to it. It's in a very covered spot, unfortunately. I've had our building off since we got a really early game. I've had to do a lot of tweaks. So I've had that building off a lot. It's not hard to take off, it just takes some time.
And mess with your head, Pat.
Shoot instrument targets.
It's funny, I don't notice it on this game at all. Maybe because this game is just so bizarre and weird to begin with. I'm feeling like it's really helping out my game at least.
It also in person, they're fine. I think the biggest thing that I did here is I actually stuck on I had some red super bands. I put them on to kind of contrast it with it. So if it's too dark of rubber on a too dark of flipper, there's no contrast. I used to have blue on there and I took that off. All right.
2 not so successful goes at it, but you know, I was hitting shots at least. I was just getting really crappy bounces, I think.
Yeah.
So, can't complain. It's part of why I hadn't done it yet.
Yeah, exactly. You have to. It's not hard to take that building off. There's if you're looking at the game on the right side, there are 2 nuts you loosen, and then there are 2 screws on the top left, and the whole 3D printed thing pulls off pretty easy. It's not hard to take it off, but you do have to disconnect some of the Pepper's Ghost stuff to get to that, because it is buried in the middle of that. For
fun.
Yeah, for those out there, there is a one-way gate under the Pepper's Ghost. The building actually has a really cool effect where there's another screen under there. We have it captured. You can see it. It's that second screen. But the player, it's got a whole plastic shaded area so the Pepper's Ghost works. Stuff underneath it is hard to get to if you have to service it.
Yes, we did. We got a Pokemon. That's how you're supposed to say it.
Pokemon.
Poka. You know, like Poka, except Mon.
Poka. Bounce.
Yeah, exactly. Pogo bounce. Pokemon.
Oh, right down the middle.
It's a lot of fun, man. When Gary and I got to go to Stern to play it for the first time and everything, and I got a good. I mean, right out of the gate, I had a great game 1. I was like, yep. This is somehow gonna find its way home. I don't know how. I don't know when.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy with it. Are you trying to trade an Earthshaker and an F-14 for one? Oh, yeah. I hope that works out. I really do. And they're really good classics that you own. And you know, it is time to move those puppies on because you've had those games for a while. And I noticed you hadn't played them on your channel for a while. And that is okay. I completely understand. Speaking of which, I should give everyone a heads up on your channel. I'm talking about it.
Never get rid of Pinbot. Yeah.
We haven't given you a shout out in a long
and
time.
Flame.
So make sure you check out Captain Zanzibar. He does all sorts of stuff. Pinball is included. But yeah, you'll have a great time.
Come on.
You're never getting rid of Pinbot? There you go. That's another heads up for you all.
Oh, I missed. Oh, bad.
Yeah, your Pinbot is like our Indiana Jones. I don't know if we'll ever get rid of it.
I just need to somehow find 80 hours to pull the playfield, swap everything over to a new playfield, and do the cabinet art.
Yep. We don't have a clone machine, unfortunately. You got to play the Premium Friday, Pat? You didn't realize that the left ramp has an escape to the toilet bowl, or from the toilet bowl. Yeah. Everyone wants to call the toilet bowl. I should stop calling it that.
It's the whirlpool.
It's the squirrel.
Squirtle pool.
Yeah. Squirtle.
Oh.
Yeah. So it doesn't get to the ball.
This definitely doesn't play anything like Pokemon.
Yeah, imagine that. Yeah. I would be very sad if this was like a Pokemon machine. It would remind me of TMNT.
My timing is all off. Oh, it made it. Oh, barely.
Maybe this is my chance to get a new Grand Champion score tonight.
So yeah.
By the way, let's see the scores, shall we?
Hope they're updated. Yep.
All right.
They're updated.
So 328 200,000 is what Gary has. I have 250,000, or a million, I should say. What other, add some zeros and you got the score. I find it very difficult because of my play style, of course, but I am trying to get better at little things like dead flip skills or dead bounce skills. I've noticed it works really well in this game. People complain about the precision flippers in particular with the dead bounce happening, and they just get all
oh my God,
just like Gary just demonstrated there.
What?
Yeah, it happens. Thank you for that demonstration. I wasn't trying to do that, but
oh, cool. Yeah, really? they've been coming out kind of slow. I think they had some. They're slow walking it a bit because they got a bunch of orders for Dune, so they haven't been able to dedicate the full both production lines to Winchester to get them out because they're only up in the 60s or something like that.
Yeah, it's taken a little while. We've certainly have had a couple of hiccups along the way, but we sort of knew that going into it.
Yeah, early game and boutique manufacturer.
Right. We've had that experience with Alien when we bought it from Pinball Brothers all those years ago,
and Rick and Morty.
So yeah, it happens. You just work through it. Yeah, demonstration of what not to do is pretty much what happened there. Earlier. Hey there, Cool Star.
Yeah, we've had a few.
Yeah.
We had the Pepper's Ghost screen for us was dead on arrival, but this is game number 8, so very early. I've done a whole host of tweaking little things.
Yeah. And
the biggest one I had was the house turntable was sloppy, and I was trying all of these things to make the shots work right. And it turns out there was a set screw where it was attached to the motor was loose, and so it was basically
kind of flopping
around. And so the shots were never square, never consistent. And once I found that, probably a lot of the stuff I did was probably unnecessary.
Oh, really?
But I was trying what normal things when I think of okay, why does that shot not work? It's usually something's bolted down a little wrong.
Right. Well, maybe it's going to be as robust as it ever will be. It'll never move again, maybe. Since you did a little of the twinking there.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. Mike says, I'm 34, still quite a few issues. I had the same turntable issue. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made sure I let people know a couple of times, on pin side. Hey, if your turntable's sloppy, it's probably because it's loose.
Yeah,
oh no!
What did you just do?
So the one-way gate up in there, the magnet pulls it open, and the ball rolled so slowly it rolled into the turntable. So now now we gotta wait for it to ball search.
That sounds like a code fix that will hopefully notice something like that.
Yeah, well, it did find it with ball search, but.
Or maybe they'll always.
But yeah, the one-way gate is so light when the magnet turns on above it, it opens.
Yeah.
And of course, now it's sitting in another one. It's got to go through a bunch of cycles. You'd think it would just do 3 or 4 of those. It would just
in a row.
It would rotate it really slowly.
And maybe it's trying to be a little more conservative because of the design of the turntable. I'm not quite sure what the deal is with that. But that's okay because it is, in fact, early.
Yeah, I do. That's actually an alternate back glass for Getaway when we used to have a Getaway, we had an alternate back glass, so that's from that one. Yeah.
Oh yeah. The set screw, okay, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we found that back glass, and it was Germany or something weird like that.
Yeah, it came out of someplace in Europe.
Yeah.
They had a really tacky, trashy one too. We got the kind of cool looking one.
2 different ones, yeah.
Yeah.
The original is up on our wall, when we start the stream. That's actually the back glass for
the original.
The original Getaway.
We had it mounted, and I couldn't take it out when I sold the game. It's actually permanently installed in there.
Ball save.
Well, yeah, I dropped that too soon.
Barrels know of these issues.
Yes.
Oh, there's another joke above? Ed, you know why they didn't allow... Oh, I was reading something else. You know why they didn't allow the... now it's going away. The astronauts to take their computers onto the Ark because you can't open windows in space. Yeah.
Oh.
You know, when I heard about that, I actually told my students about that, and they were fascinated. They're like, "What the heck? This is like state of the art and this and that." And I'm like, "Nope, that's Windows. Ladies and gentlemen, Windows 11. Let me be an educator for that." Anyhow, I'll go off my soapbox on that one. I'm sure everyone else knows how crappy 11 is. They know
Windows 11's terrible. Whew.
Oh, that's good. Mike's been emailing support, so
Yeah.
they know. Yeah, I figured they did. Yeah.
Yeah, because they told me the first thing to check was the brake on that, and I'm like, I took the screws out, and I'm like, the set screws aren't loose. So then I ended up having to pull out that whole turntable because I tried everything on it, and I'm like, something's not right. Something's loose.
Okay.
And that I think was from day one. So. Flail much day, yeah.
So does that mean you have a backup turntable by?
No.
Oh, you don't.
I took it out, fixed it, put it back in.
Oh, you did. Okay.
That's all.
Barrels doesn't have an on-site tech support. No, it turns out a lot of pinball machine places don't either.
No,
it's not as prominent as you would once may think.
Yeah, they have somebody that they contracted to do it. Oh,
yeah, it's not like Nintendo where you have like authorized Nintendo folks that can like fix your thing.
Yeah, I mean pinball machines are hard to do any on-site because you don't want to move your game, so they have email and tech support, online tech support. So.
Oh, you've watched Hail Mary. Don't say anything.
Yeah, no spoilers.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's what I've heard too, Pat. That they're getting great reviews all across the board, which makes sense because it's coming from the same writer as The Martian, and that one was great too. Hey there, Trooper. Thank you. Happy Easter to you as well. Yep. Please explain how the left ramp in Pokemon works. Does the ball fly over the bottom lane, or is there a trap door?
There is a trap door if you got a premium. Yes. Yeah, there is a hidden trap door. It's kind of underneath the Pokeball.
Yeah, it's kind of. It's basically it's called the Psyduck Sneak-In.
No,
shot?
no, the
what?
Under the ramp.
Under the ramp. What are you talking about?
The ramp, not the Psyduck.
Oh,
Sneak-In,
yeah. There's two different ramps. Yeah, there's a diverter that goes in there. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a trap door that opens up on the premium and LE models. On the Pro, it just goes around and counts them.
Got it. Okay, I misunderstood.
All right, there, finally in the room.
But yeah, doesn't
whispers in the dark. Oh, this is the one I gotta. It's gonna.
Yeah, so you got to hit that action button and hold it. It's sort of like the Dune, don't move your hand from the box.
Yeah. Thankfully, that's like the ball save one.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Pat. Okay. So in the Pro model for Pokemon, it just drops into the in-lane, no whirlpool. Okay. Got it. Yeah, I don't know if that answers your question, Trooper, but yeah. There's a lot going on the left ramp, more so than I sometimes realize, I guess. But yeah, the diverter's there to kind of decide when it's going to hit it, and it only kind of opens up when you're ready to catch a Pokemon.
It didn't count that? I had my hand on it, you cheater.
I don't know, maybe... I don't know. I'm not sure what happened. I'd have to go back and rewatch that replay. Yeah, that mode is a really fun mode on this game. I've noticed when Barrels of Fun did that similar thing with Dune I just described earlier. Kind of makes you wonder, maybe they should have modded in some way, or maybe a third party should mod the game so that it actually shocks you, during that.
No. Talk about liability lawsuit.
We're not to the point of actual pain. Just, imagine that you were.
I had somebody with a pacemaker.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, don't.
I'm not talking about like full-on volts here. I'm just, you know.
Yeah. Well, the hand buzzer.
It's like a static. It's like a static electricity thing. It just goes boop. You know.
The hand buzzer.
Yes, the hand buzzer. Exactly. Still our best seller.
Oh.
So you have a new respect for us? You played Alien and the left upper flipper shot is hard.
Very hard, yes.
Yes, it is.
That is probably the toughest shot in the game, and it's pretty important on a couple of the modes. And that's where your extra ball was at, too.
It also depends on which game on location you're playing, because I have a feeling that that upper flipper will tend to not be as powerful.
Yeah,
because more is on.
Yeah, because we do have you know, the power turned up on that, and we got flipper coolers on there.
Double playfield activated.
Double playfield activated. Yeah, once you get the rhythm down with that shot, it's that almost did what I thought it was going to do. Once you get kind of the timing locked in, it's not as bad as it can be for that shot you talk about, Pat.
Oh, I missed.
Hey there, Chicago Bob.
Missed again.
Absolutely.
Hurry.
Can't wait for people to get tired of this machine so I can buy one cheap. Also know that will never ever happen again. Well, you never know. I guess it all depends on a lot of things, but yeah.
There we go. Got my points back.
Any game that's after...
wasn't that many points, but I still got them.
A certain amount of years, it's going to not be as it's going to be expensive.
The what?
Oh, I was talking about a pinball machine that probably won't be able to get cheap because it will never be cheap.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so far it's shaping up to be a very good game.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a very intriguing layout for sure. Also, it's a theme that we haven't really seen before in terms of a horror theme. Usually you've got something that has to be an IP that folks know about, but not very often you'll see a horror theme that's original.
Okay, come on, give me I need to get the ball.
It was at RLM, so it was in good condition. Oh, wow, okay.
Which
well, that's
one?
good. Alien.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not. Yeah, he saw the other flip. There's actually 4 flippers.
This is a tough shot in this game. It's very, very narrow.
They're a little hard to see, all the flippers on this machine.
Yeah,
but yeah.
I've got these precision flippers on this game, and yeah, they're a little on the difficult side because especially in these dark modes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now you can see the flippers a little bit easier. Well, now you can't. Now you see them, now you don't. The other thing too is once we dig deeper and deeper into this code, we'll be able to kind of talk a bit more about the other aspects that you may notice that are happening in this game. For instance, you'll notice there's a timer going on the screen on that travel phase that Gary is in. Around that time code is a bunch of different things that you can collect, which will build the spirit meter. And that's another aspect of the game we haven't really touched yet.
All right.
We're on the 13th floor. 13th floor. You're floor, sir. Your best bet for someone who owns a Winchester to adopt me and leave me the machine in the will. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're pretty cool. Pretty precise machines.
All right.
Here we go.
There I got my extra ball.
Oh, yes, we did, Firewing. We all of the flippers that you see on the machine are precision flippers tonight. You hope you fix the timers running while the ball is held. Sucks to have a 13th mode start with 30 seconds and only have 15 once and it's released and it's back in control.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure
that is definitely on the code release is fixed.
Right. Yeah, that was my main complaint is the time modes on here can be really, really brutal.
Oh.
But then again, I'm not a fan of time modes.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what game. I think some more annoy me more than others. But
this game is hard to cradle things because the flippers have to be drooped enough to hit this wide shots.
Yeah.
So cradling gets very man, didn't have enough.
Yeah, Firewing, the upper flippers are a little bit smaller than the ones on the bottom there.
Well, the upper left flipper is shorty, and the other three are regular length.
Oh, it is? I thought the right one was a little shorter than the other ones.
No, it's normal length.
Or the other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Normal, short.
Duck, 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 goose.
Oh.
Or gray duck if you're in Minnesota. All I know is we haven't had a lot of warm weather, so we're going to continue to see ducks. Trying to find the lakes that are forming in our backyard from all the rain.
Maybe we'll find it.
There's like a couple, like a female and a male that always comes back to our backyard when it rains.
Two drakes and a female is what we saw the other day.
Oh yeah, I forgot there was like a second boy duck. Extended family.
Come on, give me the ball back.
We control the balls, though.
Yes, that's one lit.
That's one lit.
I guess the spirits control the balls in this game. Not so much the Gravity Falls miniature golf people.
No.
The flame's dying. She's dying.
Today I learned that ducks have polycuse. Polycuse? What?
Polygamous?
Oh, polygamous. Oh, right. That word.
Is that what that is?
I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I was talking about that earlier, but I thought, maybe it's a distant cousin. I don't know. A really distant cousin.
Why is it so cozy here?
Oh, come on, do something. Hit the shot.
But
no!
You know what? I ain't gonna knock it.
I keep missing it.
We've got it. Light the next.
I need to light the next.
It won't last long.
It's okay. It's okay. Breathe, Gary. Breathe. There it goes.
Nope.
Why is it so cozy here?
It's basically part of the time mode, Firewing, and it seems to have. I feel like every mode in this game is more or less timed. Although I guess it's sort of this. That sort of goes without saying in any modern day pinball.
You're just on a tour, so yeah, I guess it's time.
But yeah, that's kind of what's going on.
Did that thing
again. Did it again. Gary, you're just finding all the stuck spots tonight. I thought that was my job.
So I think that one-way gate needs to be made of a non-magnetic stainless steel.
Ah, yeah. So how would you put the ball up there then?
Well, no. The one-way gate, the little flapper. That's what's happening. Is the magnet's turning on, the flapper's opening, and the balls are falling in.
Oh, okay.
That wire needs to be made of something else, so it doesn't open and go wee.
How quick would that thing magnetize and then versus demagnetizing?
Well, if you use that one shouldn't magnetize. If you use a 400 series, I think it's a 400 series stainless steel.
Yeah.
It won't magnetize.
Oh, okay. Crap. There's nothing you can do on that one.
Yep.
That was one of those dead-end shots that will happen in this game.
because right now that little wire form is just chrome-plated steel wire.
Yeah.
It needs to be made out of stainless.
Oh yeah, Firewing. Big time. Especially Rush. Rush more or less has a huge, giant electromagnet in
It's
this
a magnet.
thing.
It's a perfect magnetizer. Because if you've ever seen anybody magnetizing like screwdrivers, they basically just stick them in a coil and back and forth, and it magnetizes them. Rush, the coil is shaped just like that, and the balls just go right through it.
Yeah. It happens a lot. More than you realize,
it magnetizes them almost instantly in Rush. Other games take a lot longer. This game does have a magnet, and it will magnetize them eventually. I would bet, but I also don't know what balls Barrels of Fun are shipping with here.
Oh, I wish there was a device that could, like, you know, measure the amount of magnetism in it or something like that.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Yeah.
The balls are relatively inexpensive, and usually by the time they're starting to get magnetized, you want to replace them anyway.
Oh, really?
Because once they start getting dinged and chipped up, it'll hurt the play field if you don't do that.
That makes sense, yeah.
So,
speaking of play field action, here we go. Seance multi-ball. Shout out to the actor for this pinball machine. Forgot his name, but he did great with the collabs and things like that. Who apparently is a tour guide on Winchester, or does the tours on Winchester.
Yeah.
At least that's what I've been told anyway. So if you're out there watching, you did good, man. I salute you. I assume you store magnetized and non-magnetized balls separate. Well, we get rid of the things as soon as they're magnetized, right, Gary?
Yeah, I mean, once you take them out of a game, you don't put them back in because they're usually dented and or scratched and damaged. So you throw them away. I mean, I've got a whole bucket of old balls that I've been meaning to do something arty with.
Oh, okay. Or maybe, if we end up getting a really dirt cheap pinball machine and we don't give a crap about it, you'd use those balls for that? I don't know. How do I say that and mean that sentence? Every pinball machine deserves the proper treatment.
Yeah,
right?
I was going to say, Ed.
All right, here we go.
Do that again.
Oh.
Yeah, we haven't reached to that point in our hobby yet where we're buying a machine because it's super cheap and who gives a care?
Nothing's hardly super cheap. Even like EM games are actually a fair amount of money.
Sure. Well, I guess it got shot back out when it went up there.
It fell down. There we go. Ding, 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 ding.
By the way, folks out there, if you're watching, don't forget to hit subscribe if you're out on YouTube. We definitely appreciate your support and everything like that. We want to hear you if you are out there and you want to chat. Or if you want to just relax and lurk. Happy lurking.
Come on.
Fill a 5-gallon bucket with used balls.
Yeah.
I don't know how big your bucket is, Gary.
It's one of a drawer of I've got upstairs. So
really,
it's got a layer in it. It's not full yet.
It's not literally you pull out and it's like whoa.
Yeah, it's not a 5-gallon bucket of them.
All right.
Okay. Come on. Okay.
So I guess what you're saying is we're probably not going to put ceramic balls in this game.
Half the game wouldn't function. There are 2 magnets.
Oh yeah, there are 2 magnets. Yeah. There was one right there.
Yeah.
Oh well. Oof. Yeah, the music cues on here are also really, really unique. And definitely add that layer of complexity and the creepy ambiance. Pull out the drawer and the bottom falls out.
Yeah. Heading to the servants' kitchen. One of 6 kitchens in the Winchester Mystery House.
Yeah, for all I know, Gary has those balls in a metal file cabinet, so he won't have that problem.
What?
Firewing was like, pull out the drawer and the bottom falls out.
Oh yeah. No.
Another 13,000.
Whoa.
All right.
All right. I've got the advanced tour over here. Missed. Whoa.
Making our way down to the flipper again. All right. Well, I need to catch up on this reading that Gary had mentioned earlier, the strategy guide that Mutter put together.
Yep.
God, there's a lot. I mean, the rooms alone, you got foyer, twin dining rooms, kitchen, dining room, well, another dining room, Venetian dining room.
Venetian dining room.
Whatever, Venetian, thank you. Basement, seance room, Daisy bedroom, grand ballroom, Sarah's bedroom, Hall of Fires. We haven't visited that yet.
Oh, Fire Wing. I'm going to clarify the question you had. You asked if you store magnetized and non-magnetized balls. The balls themselves are not magnetized by default in any game. It's some of them will develop getting magnetized after being exposed to magnets too long, and it's different composition of the balls. Regular hardened pinballs are like through hardened and chrome plated. Those are much more subject to magnetization than a carbon carburized steel ball, which is basically a softer core with a case hardened around it. The cores are less magnetic, less permeable to the magnets in that metallurgy condition. So all balls come non-magnetized. They just develop that magnetization.
I wasn't going down that route.
Yeah,
I thought I was talking about something else.
No, he was asking like that.
Right.
So, all right, go for it.
Yes.
I'm going to take a small break. I'll be right back.
Sure. Firewing's asking, so the balls that...
Every ball will eventually get magnetized or something.
If it's in a game with magnets.
Yeah, well, eventually. But the carbon steel balls, which is just a case hardened, softer core ball, will get magnetized eventually, but they take way longer than a normal chrome steel ball.
All right.
It's got a lot to do with the metallurgical processing to create the ball.
All right. Now that we got all that cleared up, I appreciate that. Yeah, this game is can beat you up and spit you out when you let it. So the valuable thing in pinball that I'm still learning, admittedly, even after all this time, is not letting emotions get in the way of your game. I mean, it's sort of like Star Trek, right? Or Star Wars, rather. You don't want the Force, you don't want the evil to take over when you're trying to use the Force, right? It's a mirror that you get to place in front of yourself, that kind of thing. So I don't know. It definitely can be a frustrating event, to say the least. But it's a game. Games are supposed to be fun. How's it going, Top Bob? Thank you so much for the subscription, and not just any subscription, a tier 3 subscription. Thank you. 65 months. You are awesome. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. I'm trying to be educational. That's true, Firewing. I mean, I am a educator by trade. Educator by trade. I think I know how to talk. I think I know how to educate. Mushy mouth tonight. But then that's most nights, right? Especially when I'm trying to do 3 things at once. But hey, here we are. The Wild Dog Arcade. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do that. Gotta be entertaining and educational, right? Oh, there we go. Something cool happened. Went back there. Okay. Find the tower. Up the middle. All right. Oops, almost. Oh, got that. Good. All right, now on to the next challenge. Good, got that one. Okay. Yeah, anything that's a time mode and you're like very precise shots that you got to try to do like this right now, it's not easy. Because anxiety, it's supposed to be giving you anxiety and not allowing you to do the thing. Like right now, I'm totally doing this like way early what I should be. So I figure enough flailing and I should get the shot, or just hit it and go down the middle. Yeah, stay for the street learning. Yeah. There's a lot to learn out there. But first and foremost, don't try to jump off into the deep end on your first pen experience. Like, in other words, don't make this game your first pen that you play, or buy, for that matter. Because you'll be very, very, very sad. I mean, you could. And that is one way to start your journey into pinball, that is for sure. But I kind of recommend something a little more accessible, like Star Wars or Pokemon or something like that. Both of which we own. Alright, let's see what we can get this ball to do after it stops bouncing off of the slings for a million years. There we go. Alright. And one of the other key aspects that makes pinball fun is sling to the out lane. And also recovery skills. And nudging too. Nudging skills is a very important thing. Yeah. Oh, you had to buy a fan for your room? Wow, really? It's like 40 degrees in Michigan right now, Top Bob. I miss the West, where it is warmer now, probably. Well, there's some trades off. Here we go. Yeah, or older EM game.
The veil
Yeah.
splits wide for one and all. You summon Sayat multi-ball.
Multi-ball. All right, here we go. Oh, I should try to get that. Oh, nuts. Oh, I had a ball save on. Sweet. Ah. You sound like a duck. No, just kidding. Ah. Just kidding. Here I am praising this guy's voice, and I call him a duck. That wasn't very nice. All right. Not quite. I was trying something. Couldn't quite get it. Oop, way early. Or late, rather. There we go. Yeah, that was where I was trying to go. Was up that little slide there on the left. Ramp, whatever the technical term is. Okay, good. Now that I got these two. Oh, shite. And double shite. With a scoop of poop. No, just kidding. All right, here we go.
Whispers in the dark.
And we're back. Whispers in the dark. Let me scream into your ear.
They're in the far corner. They're breathing. The shadows.
This is one of the darkest modes in this game.
Yeah.
Time to move on.
Time to move on. Trying to
Too close.
hit targets. Oops, crap. There we go. Whoa, that was a weird backspin just now.
Here comes.
The button just got stuck too. That was fun.
Oh,
It's okay now.
Do you hear that?
yeah, those action buttons always seem to be sticky.
Actually, it was the right flipper button that got stuck for a moment.
Oh,
That was too close.
Oh, come on.
yeah. The lighting for this particular mode is very dark. We have ambient lighting on, so we can try to like keep it somewhat lit.
There we
If we
go.
didn't have this extra lighting, you wouldn't be able to see anything on this mode.
Another flash. They moved.
Okay. Come on. Get up there.
nice nudge.
Thank you. And scream.
And then you missed your shot.
Oh crap! I just let go.
We're on.
Oh, I think I was okay somehow.
Yeah, it meant,
I don't know how. I must have had it at the right moment or something.
You must
I
have
came
had,
back.
yeah, you must have had just finished it just in time.
Yeah, super
Because you have
weird.
to hold it down for a certain number of seconds. Yep, until you hear that sound. That
Yeah,
noise.
the photography or the photograph sound. It's not a. It's a click snap, and it sounds like Polaroid.
Oh, you got it. Backhanded that
Yeah. Oh.
in.
Time to move on.
Oh. All right. Oops. Ah. Down the middle.
Down the middle.
I hate that shot so bad.
Yep.
That annunciator thing is there, I swear, to like guide the ball down the middle if you hit it just right. Let's see, the area by the lower left flipper is quite dark. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that mode. Barrels of Fun's very good at using their the ambient RGB lighting to create moods. Dune has the daylight and night different lighting schemes for for the game.
Oh, poopy. That was not what I wanted to do just now. There we go. Oops.
The instruments with the captive.
And down we go.
It's a really cool effect when you're playing,
There
but
we
it does make it really hard to light for streaming.
The spirit
Yeah. I mean, we could just overblow the lighting, and then it would always be super bright. You miss half the ambiance.
Yep. You want to get into the mood and be immersed in this game somehow, right?
Yep.
That's kind of the idea. No, stop that. I know, I suck.
Shoot the right ball into the singles room like a ball.
Come on, man.
Oh.
I am not going to do well on this roundup lane.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mulligan it, as a matter of fact.
This game's a tough game. This is, if you're a newbie player, this is definitely not the first one you want to step up to.
No, I was telling folks that.
Yeah.
Be fair warned.
Yeah.
That is all I gotta say. I mean, it's definitely fun for sure. But as I said, you gotta have a new mindset with pinball when you step up to this thing, and it's not like any other game that you've played.
Yeah.
For a lot of reasons.
You can travel if you want to.
There we go.
You got to push and hold to travel.
Sweet.
There you go. Now you can open the door.
Oh, well, how come the key didn't go away?
That was different. You already were headed there.
Okay.
Keys unlock new places to go in the mansion. You were in the process of traveling from one place to another. So if you push and hold, you can skip to the door. Then you still have to open the door.
Mm-hmm.
Why is she staring like that?
There we go. Yes! Yes, money bunny! No! Stop laughing, kid. You're not helping me.
Kids not helping? What? They don't do chores.
Kids these days. Oh,
This is the olden days kid. These are ghost kids.
They're still naughty. Doesn't matter what decade you're from. Although, to be fair, there's a lot more naughty kids in this decade than the other. I feel. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure a lot of folks would agree with me. Here we go. Light return. And almost. There we go. Got it again. Almost got that shot off. Well, that was a weird bounce there.
Yeah, you did your trap at the wrong point.
There we go.
Wrong timing.
This match won't last long.
And
Well, you backhanded that.
yeah, somehow, dude, this thing loves that outlane.
Yeah, well,
It
see,
is in love with it.
that's the one of the drawbacks to having a kickback from the outlane. They have to design it in a certain way that it kicks the ball out, which means no post or anything that you can help to nudge it to save it.
Yeah.
It basically, if the ball goes in, it's a drain.
Yep.
Another ball.
Oh, son. Why did you do that to me?
Well, the tower falling is related to one of the towers that fell in one of the earthquakes to the Winchester Mystery House. So it's a nod to some of the history of the Winchester.
There we go.
Casuals lurking. Happy lurk.
Happy lurk.
Yeah,
Casual.
Lynn, I think
Welcome
pretty
in.
much people stopped doing that. That was like a big thing. That I know Steve Ritchie in a lot of Williams games had that, and it makes that left outlane really pretty hungry because it needs to just be that shape.
I don't get it. Gary, I have a question.
Yeah.
When this thing is blue and I hold it down, I mean, is that when I hold it down so it can do the thing?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know what the blue does. I was
right.
I was playing with that. I'm not sure if it's.
It's not just me then.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm trying to like remember what the blue means.
All right. Whoa! I was not expecting both balls there. Here, have them both back. No. All right, here we go.
See, I'm looking at seeing if I can grab something quickly out of this thing. 13s.
Fucking. And I knew that was happening. Okay, good. Oh, Lord. Stay there.
Start the multiplier.
Yeah, this is why flailing is not good in this game.
Yeah, this is not
because of that reason right there.
This is not a flailer's game.
All right, one more round before I go take a break. I feel like I can at least do something.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling I'm gonna need the break whether I like it or not. But all I know is that last round sucked. All right, here we go. One summon. We got this. You gotta tweak the outlanes, Lynn.
Yeah, on the due to that kickback.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes on the games they don't kick it in the right. They'll put it right in the outlane or something.
Yeah.
This one's outlane save doesn't really do a whole bunch. I actually would have. I think that could have been something they could have taken out and just done it with a ball save. To be honest, because it's not like it goes anywhere in particular. It just goes across the playfield and bounces off of things.
Okay.
That means that the spirits are...
No, you were going out. You suck, ball.
The spirits are now taking your points, and then it's just a certain amount of time before the score turns red, and then you have to try to collect it. Carl just wanted it to be harder. Yeah, he might have went a little overboard compared to, for the average player.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And again, yes, go to that lane. Love it.
Yeah, that kickback is used by Williams Valley a lot, 80s and 90s.
Here we go. Moving on to the new room. Oh, come on. Why didn't you go in? You suck.
Now you got to try to collect your... you have to try to hit the spider web so you can collect your...
Yep, I hear you.
Your spirit points.
Spirit points. Yep. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, yeah, look at that. I knew that was going to happen. Why didn't it accept? It looked like it touched it, you know what I mean?
It didn't pull it through. Oh,
is that good enough?
But they went away already.
Oh, of course it did.
It did, yeah.
Of course.
Right. Yeah, this one, if you sit there and play this game all the time, you will get better as a pinball player.
But you'll never be able to play a normal game ever. You can only play really hard games like this. Oh, come on again!
The left
I want to fix the post, man, or some shite, because that's just like ridiculous. The amount of times they hit that, it's like so frustrating. All right.
Shoot the captain ball to call the spirits.
There we go. Nope. Okay. All right, got that. Nope. I had to hit that one instead. Here we go. Oh, that didn't count from... Okay, I have to go the other direction. Oops, that's too early. Well, I almost back-ended that, right? Oh, it moved too. Okay. Nope. Okay. Oh, I could have went in. Begin the farting.
I am not putting a screw like that in the playfield there, Lynn. Thanks for the offer, though. Really appreciate it. Now, if I did anything, it would be like some sort of 3D printed urethane thing that changes the shape of the rubber.
A fencing screw. Well, let's drive his screw through the playfield, yeah.
Remember, this is Lynn, who also keeps going tilt, tilt, tilt.
No, I know.
Yeah,
She's here to.
She's here to be. She's here to be a troll.
Right. Remind me that pinball is not serious. Yeah, it's like I don't know what you would do to fix that lane situation. I don't know. Maybe the angle. I don't know. The angle of the whole playfield. I'm not sure. Make it floating McFloat so we can play it.
Or Steepy McSteeps.
Stevie McSteeps. I don't vote for that.
And then half of the shots wouldn't be able to be made.
Right.
So.
That's the problem. Oh, even if it's floating McFloats, you couldn't make it up there. Yeah.
Well, no. Floating McFloats means it's got very little angle and everything floats side to side.
Right.
You know, Steepy McSteeps is. I went overboard on the playfield angle. And it only does up and down. That means some of those long distance ramp shots would not be able to be hit.
Yeah.
It's like a balance on every game. It's
I got it in. Sweet. Yay! I finally got the staircase to work.
Into the basement. There's a few call-outs that need a little bit of clarity and clean up so you can hear what they're actually saying. There's nothing to do in that lane though, Ed.
Oh, does it? Oh, it was selected it up earlier. I was like, I'm gonna do that again. I can't. I have to go back, or I have to go somewhere else. Well, that just happened. All right. Yeah, it's not like Pokemon where you're rewarded like doing the same thing twice, maybe even 3 times in a row. Not here.
Image out there with a pinball machine on like a 3-foot lift at the back legs. The caption is still kind of floating.
Yeah.
Oh God.
All right, I got to take that break because I'm not gonna hit any more shots at the moment.
Here,
Yep, thank you.
I need the cup holder.
Oh, well, thank you anyway.
Yeah, I had an ulterior motive to moving your phone.
All right. I'll be right back.
All right. Let's use the key and unlock the basement. So now I have four places I can travel to from the foyer. And I choose where I'm going by hitting the appropriate colored triangle. So green, blue, amber, and red. Venetian dining room, kitchen, twin dining rooms, basement are the 4 modes that are available to me. Okay, come on. Stop the ball. All right, what do I want to do? Let's go to the kitchen.
The spirit has been reported before. Always watching the stove.
Oh.
Never moving.
See, that kind of just doesn't really go anywhere, so I don't think they needed to put that kickback in there. Oh, missed. There we go. All right, I've entered the room.
If we can douse the stove, maybe we can have her.
All right. Okay.
You shouldn't have come here.
She went through the floor?
You'll see them soon. If it's
There we go. Got that. Oh, missed that. There, got that one.
Hit it quickly.
Watch out!
I know. All right, let's see if I can. Nope.
He's always watching.
Spirit energy ready.
Okay, come on, ball, settle down. All right. Which one do I want to do? I think I want to. Missed. Fine. I was trying to backhand that, but I missed it. No, right down the middle. All right. This one right here is pretty tight. That's probably absurdly tight. That's probably the tightest one on that. This one's tough because it's such a tip of the flipper shot. You have to hit it clean. And if there's any heat in the coils, then suddenly it doesn't want to make it all the way up. So we've got flipper coolers and stuff on this game because we were initially having a lot of flipper fade with that one. But yeah, that shot up there with the spinner is probably a little too tight.
And was off limits to everyone but Sarah herself. Bang the drop.
Oh, I should have nudged. Yeah, this shot could have used an even slimmer target, like about half the width, so that the lanes could be a little closer together to open that up a little bit more.
The spirits of blood, you'll see. The 13th hole. Let's just keep moving. On to the Okay, it's fine. We'll get along.
Oh, hello.
Double playfield activated. Triple playfield activated.
Ooh, got triple playfield. Now you just got to get some points. Whoa, come on, come on. No! Missed. All right, let's see if I can get this. There we go. Well, that's a couple of loops.
Ooh. Oh, beer drinking Bill, thank you for that follow.
Ah.
Retrieve it before the spirits take it.
Hope you're doing well out there, and feel free to ask any questions if you have any on this game or any of our other games that we own. We stream on Sundays and Wednesdays, evenings Eastern Time.
What happens at 13? If we don't make it?
Nope. Ah.
I don't know if you answered Chicago Bob's question. Are there any shots you feel are just
Yeah,
a little
I did.
too tight? You did, okay. Well, since you're asking...
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, the building didn't go back into the up position.
Oh. Well, that's new.
Answer the call.
It was stopped by the...
With buildings in the way, yes, the shots are really tight.
That shot is probably a little on the tight side.
Oh, Firewing asked a question about kickbacks earlier. Sorry about that, Firewing. Let me go ahead and go back up again. Do the Bally kickbacks just hit the ball and return it rather than stopping the ball first and then kicking it back? That's an excellent question. I want to say that it depends. Like, I've seen it do both, to be honest with you, and I guess it kind of depends on the angle of the machine as well, and how worn out the mech might be is on top of that. So, don't know if that really answers your question, unfortunately. Gary might have a better idea on that, but I have the feeling he doesn't really know that either. Lynn's saying that I know that the Williams kickback will basically fire and directly return the ball without bringing it to a stop first. Okay, at least on firepower. Got it. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to think back to when we had a F-14 Tomcat in particular. And I want to say it was pretty quick, but at times I did see it kind of stop and then go. But yeah, I think it was fairly fast though, to be honest with you. You're gonna see where this goes, even with the house down, Gary?
Yeah, I was seeing if it
corrects itself.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, earlier, before we went on stream, Lynn, I have somehow hit a ramp made it airborne, and it landed perfectly in this like stop spot that looked like it was meant to be there for the ball to sit there.
There seems to be a missing piece of plastic on here that's supposed to stop an air ball, and ooh, got it.
And then what did Gary do?
Just got the ball out because I don't have a piece of plastic yet.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think of the second thing that happened because I think you did something and then we had to like look at it, but I think that was on stream. All these things happen all the time. It's hard to pinpoint it all. Yeah, exactly. I found an Easter egg, Casual, an unexpected one. I suppose if I left the ball there or an extra ball, put it there, then I wouldn't have that problem anymore getting stuck there. Oh, thank you for the 25 stream streak there, Casual. Appreciate that. A few games I'm not approached. Oh, you're responding. Got it. You are responding. All right, I'm going to take some time to read the Little Book of Calm. It is a wonderful book to have with you when you forget that pinball is fun.
Pinball is not fun. It's supposed to be work.
Because earlier...
Because that's my dad's theory on his hobbies.
Your dad. What was I going to say? Yeah, it's interesting after a while. You kind of just ask yourself, well, what is it? What am I doing wrong? And then you can, go to this little book, and it helps you remind you that there's these little things in life that you can appreciate, such as switch off or switch on. Oh, I think I read that one. Hold on, I'm going to move my bookmark.
Oh, come on. Nope.
All right, here we go. Be up for the sunset. It is no coincidence that serious meditations or meditators, yogas, and so forth treat the moments before sunrise as the most precious of the day. Most precious of the day. So, stop and smell the roses. Or in this case, stop and enjoy the sunset. We actually had a pretty good sunset last night, to be honest. It was changing different colors very slowly. Some streamers have mentioned that the physical plastics on the playfield can be placed in conservative, neutral, or liberal positions. Does Winchester let you do that?
The plastics?
Physical plastics. Well, what I do know is that you can move the flippers to whatever position that you feel is the best angle for yourself at a starting point. For instance, there's two little dots near where that play again button is at, near the bottom of the playfield. Holy crap, Gary somehow managed to kill that. And those dots will actually kind of help you guide yourself to what angle you want. Or the best angle, I guess, in this case. The only angle. In terms of moving other things?
Well, there's usually outlanes usually have a post that can be moved. Is that what we're talking about?
There might be that, yeah. It's not so much a plastic, but that's typically the only two things you can really move around, as far as I know, anyway. Right, exactly. What Lynn's saying there. Some of it's a plastic post. Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
So yeah, that sounds like what you're talking about. Yeah.
This game, unfortunately, is one I can't talk much when I need to play.
Well, then I will talk for you, and I'll do the same when I jump up on the game. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of chatting while playing pinball lately. Oh, nice save there. There are some games that have those zipper flippers. Zipper flippers.
Those things.
Oh, scissor flippers? I thought they were called scissor flippers.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, there's that, but there's only not even a handful of games. There's only like a couple of games that have that.
Yeah, that is not a common thing.
No. Actually, I think Scooby-Doo was the latest one that had that. Now I'm thinking about it. Which is actually a pretty fun mech. I like that one. Photos show Winchester has a right lane post that can be positioned. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've been moving the out lane position.
Both of them have a post, but this one's just even more like... Oh, I got two balls stuck up there. This one, it's just due to the kickback shape, is it inhales balls because there's a physical kickback in there.
Oh, up there. Yeah, they like to get stuck up there because bang the ties we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
Let's see here. One of the things that makes my 8-Ball Deluxe too challenging is that there is no rubber on the outlane post. It's non-adjustable too. Ooh.
Which one?
Magic 8-Ball Deluxe.
Oh.
I just called the Magic 8-Ball. I'm sure there's a mod out there that someone did. They rethemed it the Magic 8-Ball Deluxe. Oh, hey, pinballs.
Yeah.
Coming in with some folks. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you can join us. Welcome to Winchester Mystery House and Wild Dog Arcade. I am Ed, and that is Gary over there playing. What game were you guys playing out there? I didn't happen to catch what you were working on. And make sure you guys follow Pinballs. Hey there, Papa the Guy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, the flippers come together, Firewing. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, the scissor flip. I forgot about that. Yeah, isn't that is that a Zachariah thing? I forget.
I
think they had some older pins that had it too.
Any.
Yeah. Like some pins from the 50s and the 60s, I believe, did that action that Firewing's talking about. Yeah. Oh, you were playing Winchester, okay. Well, welcome in for more Winchester. What's your top score so far, Pinballs? Oh, here, I'll show you what we got so far here. Winchester. That's what we've got so far. We know a fellow, Mutterfutter is his Twitter name, or was once. Yeah, Twitch name, rather.
That's his pin side.
Oh, is his pin side name. This guy... Oh, hey, speaking of this guy, Sawling coming in with a sub. Thank you so much for that. 18 months now? Thank you. But yeah, Mutterfutter ended up with 1.7 billion
on this game.
And I just was like...
He had some crazy stacking stuff where he got like 5 times playfield multipliers.
You came up with 2.1 billion? What? Okay, wow. Now we've got some work to do.
Yeah, wow.
Now the floodgates have opened. Shoot.
Yeah, got to get our game to not misbehave.
Yeah, hey there, Chris. Yeah, I know. Now that's what we got to do. Oh, that's okay. I'll let Gary get that score. I don't know if I'm ever going to get to that point. I'll be extremely surprised if I ever break 1 billion in this game. But, you know, stranger things have happened, I guess. So, and can never say never. You only have three times going into the 2 times playfield. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, because I think Futter ended up with like a 5 or something.
That's what he said on his pin side.
Yeah. Arcade Castle, what's going on? Welcome in. Hugs to you.
Oh.
And
bollocks.
Yeah, that too. No. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
Winchester Mystery House makes me want to cry sometimes, but then I remember I was showing everyone earlier. I have the little book of calm, so this has been my guiding light tonight.
Grand
Champion. Nice, Gary. Look at you.
There's my best score so far.
Wow. You played that game in like record time too. Were you only playing that round for like less than 5 minutes?
I don't know.
I think that was.
That's my best score so far.
Moly, congrats.
I am going to check on that. It seems our tower.
Oh, our tower, yeah.
Seems to be jamming now. And I know I had worked on that to get it to clear because it was contacting it, but now it looks like something's
not letting it come back up.
Yeah, something shifted. I've seen other people report that they have some issues with that. Come on, give me the score.
You recovering from the launch party last Wednesday, Sawling? Nice. I'm sure. I'm glad it was fun.
All right,
I'm sorry that Windows got a hold of those poor folks.
Yeah.
That just went up there. It's confusing. I just had 3 13s modes completed at the same time, which gives you 3 times playfield.
Yeah. I'm still wow. the 13s modes. I'm still just not quite
privy.
I'm not really quite sure on the 13s what all those are and what the triggers and stuff. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's hitting this again. Ooh. Is it that?
Oh, it's doing the same thing like it did when we first got it. Where it's like kind of hitting
the building. Yeah. I need my glasses.
All right, fair enough.
I'm going to make sure something didn't come loose in here.
Traffic was backed up till 1 a.m. after the launch. Whew. Yeah, I don't miss those kind of events where it's like, oh, it's great, and then it takes forever to go home. Oh, well. It's a little easier when you can do stuff like that, you know, when you're younger. I would just be like, I am so done. I'm just gonna like pull over and sleep till like 2 or 3 a.m. and then get back on the road when all the cars clear out. I believe so, Firewing.
What?
He's asking if others reported the same problem.
Yeah, there's been some. Like, what is hitting? I'm hearing something clicking. See that?
Oh, yeah.
This is kind of run by a little servo motor.
Yeah.
And it.
Is it supposed to squeak like that?
Yeah, it's a servo motor.
Okay.
I'm just like, what is it? What is it clipping on? That's what's causing it. That little thing. Aha. Aha.
Okay.
I see what it's doing.
Did you see dead people?
No.
Okay.
No, I do
That's
not
good.
see dead people. What I need to do is I need to get a screwdriver, loosen the rail, and move a rail just slightly.
Oh.
It's clipping a rail as it comes up through there.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I wish we could have a camera that we can shove real close in there, but unfortunately we don't have that ability here.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
okay.
we're not normally fixing stuff on stream. So.
Well, it is pinball, so every now and again there is a tech stream that is a requirement, a prerequisite, if you will, that I will have a condo in walking distance from a good park point. Really? Oh, lucky you, Sawing.
I need to get
That's the way to do it.
quarter-inch wrench.
Sort of reminds me when we end up being able to see the total eclipse that happened about, I don't know, 6-7 years ago. We were at Gary's sister's house, who happened to be in the path. That was the best adventure ever because it was like, oh, it's time to go to sleep. Just go to bed. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, so this being number 8, there's been a whole host of little things that I've had to adjust.
Oh, thank you for that, Arcade Castle, for the 3-stream streak.
Yeah,
Yeah, Tech Cam coming soon. Yeah, hopefully. Pinball is hard, pinball.
Hopefully not. That means I'm just working on this stuff. I mean, working on this stuff enough.
Well, I figured that the tech stream thing only seems to last 5 to 10 minutes, prerequisite-wise, every, I don't know, 3 or 4 streams, depending on the game, I guess. But
yeah,
I'm going to give another shout out here. Because Arcade Castle is an awesome fellow. You got to go follow. Awesome entertainment. Really chill. Really gives you good feelings. Makes you remember to read books like Little Book of Calm, you know. That sort of thing. So.
Yeah, I'm going to have to pull out this rail and adjust. There's to move it out of the way of the tower, it actually rubs up against the side, the mount. It's okay. And I need to bend it. I need to bend the loop differently so it doesn't do this. And unfortunately,
yeah.
I have to.
We're gonna have to. Oh, there we go. All right. Glad that we got that all taken care of.
I think
playing pinball right if you're not breaking something at least in 10 games. Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's what happens with physical, real life things, you know. Giant metal balls hitting other things, whether they're metal or not, is going to do that.
At least we don't have an Apollo 13 breaking glass.
Yeah.
Like Stalling used to have.
I have to wonder if someone has that on film where they were, you know, streaming or whatever it was, and then it shattered during a 13-ball multi-ball on camera.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to stop in the middle of that game.
Yeah.
I didn't want to stop in the middle of that game and try to like futz with that.
Right. Well, it didn't affect anything, fortunately, I don't think. All it is it's there for an effect. It doesn't necessarily cover
There is another,
shot.
when it is up, it goes to a different ball path.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Soul perished.
Well, at least you saved your score there. You saved your run.
Mm-hmm.
Oop, now I got some points being captured right out of the gate. Oh, I hate that shot. It's so hard to figure out where your ball placement's supposed to be at on that one. Ooh, I was not expecting that. Uh-oh. Oh.
plexiglass in a pinball game, you would not want to because you would be
dumb.
You'd have to try. Plexiglass gets scratched really easy. So anytime you got air balls that hit it, also it's not as stiff as glass. So you would have to have like twice the thickness of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oops. There we go. Oh, hey. Oh, I'm doing a really good job, like hitting almost every shot and then not quite hitting it. You know what I mean? There we go. Oh, it does sag, Pin. Lynn. Pin. That's your unique nickname.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Plexiglass is not as stiff as glass, so you'd have to have like twice the thickness of it just to keep it from sagging.
Got it.
It's plastic too, so even over time, it's still going to sag.
I don't know I did that, by the way, because I had a ball save on.
Yeah, generally you don't want to play with the glass off, especially if you got a game that's notoriously airball happy. Transparent aluminum from Star Trek. Yeah, that would be awesome.
I have to light the candle! Don't have a conniption fit, buddy. I have to do a lot of things, sir.
Yeah,
I'm trying my hardest.
Last thing I would want to do is get clocked in the face with a flying pinball. So, I mean, I will, when I'm trying to fix something, test something, I'll play with the glass off, but generally I'm not playing a hardcore game with multi-balls when that happens.
I can never time the nudge in that part.
Why is it so cold in here? Sarah's favorite.
It's getting hot in here.
Getting hot in here?
So take off all those ghosts. No. All right. Points reclaimed this time. Oh, good. I got some points back. All right. I got the kickback relit. Yeah. Wear protective gear while playing pinball. Don't forget your cup. If you're a male. You'll never know when you'll run into some really mean kids. Let's see here.
Yeah, safety glasses, pads, cups, and mouth guard. Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
You have to light the candles.
You have to light the candle. He's gonna like have some puppies here in a moment.
Puppies.
I have to light the candle.
Oh,
there's a little kid.
Is he laying an egg? You know?
That's what it's like. He's really determined. The one pinball game I have on the Xbox 360, the ball goes off the board and it stays the ball
lost. Oh wow.
We've run into something like that before where we've had visual. Thank you. I don't know why that was out. Yeah. Visual pinball that would have like different weird bugs that would happen, and mind you, these are games that are made for fun by hobbyists, and
every now and again they'll miss a spot where a ball can sneak into on visual pinball, but quite frankly, most of them by now have all been those have been all fixed because people have redone the tables enough times over and over as visual pinball itself evolved that most of that stuff's been caught by now.
Yeah. Has the ball ever been retrieved? Yeah, it's still spinning to this day.
Yeah, when you get a game like that says ball lost, you end up just having to exit out and start over.
There we go. All right, at least I got something out of this mess.
Shattered mirror and guiding star, we summon now beyond the wall. Begin the seance, multi-ball.
Yeah, Lynn, I was trying to print some I need to print some clear stuff like the 100% fill. And I started a test print today from one of the parts I was working on for ours, but I think my it was balling up, so I think my my polycarbonate had moisture in it, so I'm running it through a dry cycle right now in the AMS. I'll probably run it through another dry cycle before I start to reprint that.
Oh my God, so scary! All right, well, at least I got 3 out of that. Oh, cool. Well, congratulations, Ed. You are a precision player.
He's graduated to my level now.
And the crowd goes wild.
Yeah, see, I need to print a bunch of functional parts for, so I'm trying to work out, like, with the bamboo, what the print settings are to do polycarbonate in basically solid polycarbonate.
I got that at least.
Because I'm going to do a lot of stuff in clear just for the lighting effects.
Oh, hey, nice.
I'm still just working on the underside of the playfield. I've got a, on the CAD design, I've still got one mech that it's a custom mech driven with like a motor and stuff. So I'm trying to work out all the, like, all right, this is the basic thing I need. Now what do I need for like leaf springs, return springs? Once I get that, then I can get back upstairs and start working on the upstairs design stuff. No problem, Arcade Caster.
All right, here we go. Nope. Uh-oh.
Yeah, people are like, oh, you want to print like actual clear? You should be using like a resin printer. But resin printers don't have the durability that I need
so hard
for something that's in that a ball can contact periodically. So I want to make a bunch of stuff out of polycarbonate. I have the one I'm trying to dry, but I do have 2 brand new rolls that are still sealed.
Almost.
So if I can't recover this PC, then I'll crank open a new one.
Oh, Fudge Sickles.
Yeah, he's fighting for his life.
That shot is so freaking hard when I want to do it. All right, I got a question for everyone in chat, okay? You ever come across a moment when you feel like there's a shot, that the moment you're asked to do the shot, right? And it's a shot that you're able to like do normally over and over and over again. But the moment that one shot is lit,
and that's all you need to do.
And that's all you need to do, you can never hit it. How many times has that happened to you, chat? I can't count how many times it's happened to me. It drives me bonkers.
Pinball says all the time.
Okay. All right. I guess that's the magic of pinball. It's your... Oh, okay. Oh, see? Look at that. Oh, no. It's not going back down.
Well, no, it does. It stays down for what? Then it went back up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was screwed.
No, it comes down for a mode because then if you hit that right ramp, then it goes up under it and then it diverts it back to the to a flipper.
Got it.
When it's up, it diverts it to the left side upper flipper. So it's basically a high-tech diverter is what it is.
Okay. Why was there no sound? Oh, they were kind enough to give me a replay and then they didn't help me celebrate it.
Remember, it's early code.
I know.
It's early code. There are times where the screen goes blank. There's things. So I'm waiting for the update. Yes. So, and I'm sure what they'll do in the update is they'll probably hobble a bunch of the scoring where like people like you, pinballs, that are getting these giant scores, they'll probably balance out the scoring.
Oh, crap. So I only have a little bit of time left, right, Gary?
Pretty much. Yeah. Well, I find that with a lot of games, like Stern games in general, I'll get like, in the first couple of months, I'll get some like amazing scores. And then as codes get released, I never get those scores ever again.
Right.
Unless you're Dalton Pinball, who can get like 500 billion points on any game he touches. Yeah. But, you know, there's a reason why he's in like top 10 players in the world, but, you know.
Yeah. You can hit the SIM card on the dial to end whenever you want, as long as it's not lit. Oh, really? Okay. Digital prototype is like 3 single drop assembly inline in the... Oh, okay. Don't need to hit that shock by teeth. Interesting. How relevant is replay in the free play mode?
Zero.
What it actually is, Firewing, it's more about a measuring stick. When I see that, I'm like, oh, cool. I actually did pretty good enough. You know, I did good enough, so I got a free ball out of it, or a free game out of it.
Yeah, there's default like settings in there that like you get a replay at this many points.
Yeah.
So you at least know you've hit a milestone.
Yeah.
You'll see the only remaining original stove in the house, a Jewel brand stove.
Okay, the color went away when I used it.
Pokemon scoring There are
was
people
dumb.
like that have like
know why I did
3
that.
billion points on Pokemon already on the pros. My best is like 760 million or something like that so far on Pokemon. But we do have a premium, but yeah, like I know Rush, after like finally got to the 1.0 code, the scoring is definitely not as generous. They balance out, they find scoring exploits and squash them. Pretty much every game as the code gets further along, I never find myself hitting my nice early scores.
Yeah, I better go that way.
The hungering flame.
The Hungering Flame. Eric from Florida, video watcher? Oh, you mean Dalton? I think he's from Florida. I don't remember.
I don't remember where.
Maybe we can Closer to 13.
Yeah, Dalton Pinball is what he streams under, but yeah, he's a good tournament player.
Another 13th items. Right away.
Oh, ass.
Mustn't go out.
Yes, go in.
Thank you.
There's a lot of things going on. I can't tell what's happening. It's really hard to watch.
Dalton's from Georgia, Neil says.
Sorry, hold on. I'm a little busy at the moment.
Yep. Attack from Mars. You sneeze and you get 100 million points. Yeah.
Keep the fire burning.
Oh. Oh crap. Oh, I got it in somehow. Nice. Didn't think I was gonna do that. With that hit.
The Batcave Asylum. I'm not familiar with the Batcave Asylum. Oh yeah. Speaking of Dalton, there's some icons there for you. Thank you, Neil. Yeah.
He's always watching.
Dalton's like the only person I know that can stream for like 3 hours on one game of Rush. you
Yeah,
know?
no, dude.
Yeah.
It's like insane watching
Yeah.
that man.
It's like
alien.
whenever he goes to sell Rush, it's going to be low plays, only 1,300 plays or whatever. But each game that he played was like 3 hours long. It's like we pinball needs to not just be by play; it needs to have like you do with like tractors, where it's number of hours run. Yeah. Or number of hours played.
No, why do you always want to go to that side? I swear, anytime I see like a ball do what it's doing.
Oh,
I'm
Eric
like,
Stone, that's the guy in Florida. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Isn't he a weatherman?
I don't know.
I think he is.
Oh, really?
I think that's the guy. All right. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh.
Well, okay. I did complain about the left out lane, so it's the right.
Yep.
Yeah. It's its turn now. He's a beast at pinball, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting. The weatherman, you know? Okay.
Yeah,
Very good.
Eric Stone from Florida. He's a weatherman. So get on TV. You know, he jumped on like one of those times when they had like an emergency, like a hurricane, something. He was like the guy on TV talking to like on the news about the weather. So.
So he can help you with pinball and your lives.
Yep. Yeah, video watcher, because it's like, you know, we own games, you know, in the number. We bought Rush. We got an LE when it came out. We're only at like 1,000 plays on the thing for all the years we've owned it. But we've played games where it's like an hour-long game.
Yeah. Oh, easily. Yeah. Because
So-
once you get in the zone and you just have nothing that's slowing you down,
Yeah.
etc., and you're in the zone, you know, as long as you got good stamina.
13th.
Oh crap! As I
That's
did
usually what happens for when I get into those really long games. It's usually I just physically start to run out of steam.
Right.
Like my reaction time goes to shit.
Yeah.
My concentration goes to shit.
You have
Yeah.
to light the
Yeah.
candles.
I'm trying to do something. There he is. Okay.
Falling spirit.
That's with candles. This guy tonight. He's like, light the candles, you dummy.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Wait till they update the code. He's
I
going to
know.
be yelling at you more.
Yeah, exactly.
You need to leave the room, dummy. Yeah. The tour is over. Apparently,
Ooh, 2 balls are touching.
I
okay.
think it was. I'm not sure if it was Carl. or one of the guys working on it. But they are going to, they are planning to make this, when you go to the final wizard mode, the game's going to end. Because it's basically, you're doing a tour, and then once you get through it all, the tour is over. So the game will actually have an end.
I got Super Jackpot.
Yeah, which I kind of like.
Yeah, me too. I like that as well.
I mean, a lot of classic games, it's like you play through it, you get to the wizard mode, and then you basically start over.
Oh, really? Oh, no.
Well, I mean, you start all the modes over.
Oh,
so
good.
It's the same modes and stuff like that. It's kind of nice to have a game with a finite, because then after you get good at it, then it all becomes about how fast can you complete the game.
I had a half swing there on that one.
As far as like the games and the gameplay and the integration and stuff like that, I would say Barrels of Fun is probably doing a better job than Stern on things like that.
Damn, dude.
They just lag behind Stern with their, mass production capabilities. And in general, other than, minor, like, we screwed a rail down in the wrong place, or we have a piece of electronics that isn't behaving, Stern's got very robust games. I mean, that's why so many operators only buy Stern. If Barrels of Fun and Spooky and the other ones could get the same level of durability out of their games, Stern would have some serious competition.
Yeah.
Barrels of Fun has very unique IPs in their integration and their theming and their lighting. It's top notch. Bar none. But they still have some quality issues to work through. All of them do. I mean, even Stern. I mean, I'm not going to give Stern a pass, but they are probably quality-wise the best of the bunch.
Wow, that was a workout, and did not expect that happening there. But
what was your score?
I don't know, but I want to find out because I have no idea what the hell I got.
It wasn't.
I don't think it was big though.
You didn't put in a high score. Well,
no, I obviously didn't put a big high score.
I don't. But you can't skip the game end thing.
Barrels of Fun, please give me the ability to skip this. Thank you.
Skip the game over. Yeah, please. All right, you got 127.
Okay,
that was a game with a workout, but it's not your best score.
It wasn't, but I'll take it. Oh well. I still had fun. I hit shots. It was great.
There we go. We got the skill shot.
Excuse me. Is it safe to say that Barrels of Fun is the second best manufacturer behind Stern?
Yeah, I was talking about that. I mean, you give us your personal opinion. So I've given mine. So.
Okay. What I like that Barrels of Fun is doing is they are exploring unique ideas and doing a really good job integrating the theme with each machine they've put out so far. The theme integration is definitely their strength, and I applaud them for that. There is a fine balance between precision playing and flow playing, aka an easier pin that can be accessible to every age, but still please everybody versus, pleasing essentially a smaller crowd because of the expert level, abilities that we all tend to want to get to when we own and play pinball for so long. That being said, if they're able to somehow find that fine balance between tough and easy, then they're gonna do great things, and I'm looking forward to what they have to release. So.
Well, this game is tough specifically because they had Carl D'Angelo design it, and he wanted to make a very tough game.
Yeah.
I mean, this is obviously a very top-level tournament player design game, with crazy geometry things. When the rule set's all done, it'll probably be pretty intense rules-wise.
Yeah. I think it's all down to are you connecting with the style and the
This game I could see that a lot of people would probably not quite be as into the game itself, because it is a tough game.
You're right. Yeah. I mean,
it's got weird shots. It's got weird geometry. It's not as intuitive of a shooter.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic game, though, but yeah.
Yeah, we've got an ad break coming up in a moment, folks, so this is a good time to grab your snacks or any other refreshments or salvations for everybody, things like that.
Come on.
It always helps support us. If you don't want to watch the ads, you can always hit that subscribe button on Twitch. Or, hey, you could even support us on YouTube as well. We have, like, super stickers.
There we go,
and
guys.
stuff
Oh,
like
no,
that.
it went away.
So how? And it went away.
That is the one thing on this game, that there are times where the ball is bouncing around doing things and you're like waiting to get the ball somewhere to do something because you're in like time mode that's expiring. There is a lot of that, I think, on stuff. Like when you go to try to collect your the spirit points that they've stolen from you, I find myself a lot of times I'm like, the ball is like bouncing around and it is eating up half of my time.
That was a good ball return there. Jesus.
Yeah.
Firewing says, Twister and Whirlwind are 2 weather-based pins that I can think of. Are there any others? Ooh. Earthshaker.
Sort of weather, but not really.
Not really weather, yeah. Come
on.
Give me a moment. I feel like there's another one that was new. Wasn't there a weird one that was like...
Well, they did the
tornado or something.
Well, they did Whirlwind 2.0 technically.
Yeah, but I feel like there was one. It was like Barnyard City or something like that, where it was confused. It was like a confusing theme, and I don't even know if they released very many of them. It was a game that came out in the Chicago Pinball Expo like about 3 or 4 years ago. It was from a smaller company, I think, or wasn't it like Vector Pinball that came up with that? I don't know. I'll have to do some research to figure that out, Firewing.
I'm not remembering another one, but that was my
CGC has made a load of Attack from Mars, all of Pulp Fiction. Owners say that they're pretty reliable. Oh yeah, they're great, but then they take forever to
I was gonna say it's too bad they can only make 4 games a year, because they could be making a ton of Medieval Madness.
Yeah,
they could be making some of the popular ones. They could be making a lot more money, but I don't know why they're so slow.
We're in an ad break. He can't hear you.
Yeah. Oh, well, it depends. Yeah. Yeah, it's
In the servants' kitchen, we'll see the only remaining original stove in the house, a jewel brand.
It's a very let's see.
Spiderweb for your award.
GOT is very concerned about how winter is coming.
Game of Thrones.
Oh, I see. Pulp Fiction is a really good table. Yeah, I like Pulp Fiction a lot, video watcher. I was delightfully surprised on how simple that Pulp Fiction was, and also very fun. It challenged us. You can get pretty big scores on that thing fairly easy. In fact, I think somebody actually somehow turned the score over during Chicago Pinball Expo when it was out. Although Gary has been known to break games in terms of like.
I ran both Labyrinth and this game out of code at Expo.
Yeah, you have a connection with Barrels of Fun games, my friend. I've never seen anyone ever do that.
Yeah,
let alone do it twice.
Well, that's because they come to Expo with pretty light code generally. So.
Yeah.
Closer to 13.
Either way, I do enjoy the quality, the build quality that Chicago does. It's just that it's marred by the inability.
Slow.
Yeah, as long as they somehow find a way where they can, I don't know, either expand their operation or hire more people. I don't know what their real budget is.
Given the amount of games that they have come out with and how like in demand they've been, it's a choice at this point. They are not wanting to expand.
Oh, I didn't realize you're in Chicago, Firewing. Hey, you should go out to Chicago Pinball Expo when that comes out. If that's the case.
Oh, come on.
It is the place to be, whether you're an expert or not at pinball. It's a lot of fun.
It's in October.
It's in October this year. Like every year, I suppose.
Yep. Yeah. It's pretty much the same time every year. It might vary a week or two because of contracts or whatever at the Renaissance Schaumburg Convention Center. Whoa, hello.
Keep up with the tour, please.
Yeah, we were just talking about Pinball Capital earlier. Or no, I guess you were just talking to Chicago. I thought that was Chicago saying that.
Yes, CGC. Whew.
It's like now I have another place that I need to go check out when we go there again. I think there was one year we did actually kind of did a little. Or no, that was in Milwaukee. That's right. That was Milwaukee. We did a little exploring and checked out the.
I can't remember the name of the place we went to.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, we did hit Galloping Ghost during one of our trips.
One of our trips, yeah.
Yeah, but that was one of the media day things. So
Yeah.
we stayed an extra day and went to Galloping Ghost.
Right. Oh, you've been to Expo years ago. Okay. When it was at the hotel closer to your home. Got it. Okay. Oh, they just streamed the tourney from Pinball Cap. Nice conclusion. Colonel, thank you so much for the subscription and 10 months. Thank you. How you been? Appreciate that support.
Banquet.
This game is definitely, there are points
Yeah,
to
it
be
is.
big points to be had, but you have to like stack like every like amazing major little like bonus on top of each other.
There's an aspect of this game that we're still trying to uncover. Like I was talking earlier about the 13 on the upper right corner.
The 13's still kind of,
It's eluding us, but
Yeah.
it's somehow helping people get like billions and billions of points lately.
honest.
But, we'll get there. As long as we play this game nonstop for the next month and not, be distracted by, well, everything else that we have.
Oh, God,
Including
dang it.
life.
Misjudged that.
Yeah, that was a crappy little weird curve.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday is the grand opening, according to their site. Oh, for the Chicago place. Nice. You posted some links on Discord. Awesome. We will check that out. Here. In case other folks are wondering about our Discord, there's our Discord link, by the way. You want to get there soon because they have a ton of EMs and SS, and that is my main interest. Awesome.
Oh, nice.
Very cool. Chicago Bob, I'm curious. Have you ever visited a place called the Pacific Pinball Museum in Alameda, California? And if so, it is one of the places to play EMs and SS, solid states, all the stuff you'd want. It covers all decades. It was the first place that Gary and I went to go play pinball for a while, and that's what eventually led us to wanting to go buy a pinball machine eventually and so forth. When we moved away from California, mind you. Because, it's a little expensive to live in the Silicon Valley. But
Yeah, the problem is that, when we were in California, it's like 2,000 square foot house and we had 4 of us living in it. Doesn't leave much room for pinball machines.
Right. Your PB is way ahead of my average. I hit a single shot for 249 million and ended up with a game of 450 million. Yeah, that whole score, save thing where they like grab your score in this game and you gotta go hit that shot to get the points back. Yeah, it can be a deal breaker on a good game versus a bad game if you don't hit that shot. You posted a link to Pinball Capital's game list. Got it. Yeah, pinballmap.com is also a really good resource to find other places that will list the games that they have as well.
Yeah, that's pretty much my go-to place.
Yeah, and they're honestly pretty accurate.
Well, it's because it's community driven,
Yeah.
so a lot of people like update that stuff.
Right. Well, they have a pro Pokemon. Nice. That's a good way to open up a new place. Get that latest pin out. Never been. Yeah. We've been to California a handful of times. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I mean, you have to at least get a chance to visit when you can, but yeah.
Alameda was always nice for you'd make a day out to go to Alameda because you'd go to Alameda to do like you go out to eat.
Yep. Oh, nice save. One warning only.
I'll take that warning.
Yeah, you do your thing, you eat, you go play pinball.
And then you go to the Forbidden Island.
Island.
And have a tiki bar thing afterward. Yeah.
One of the best tiki bars I've ever been to. Great atmosphere. Oh, so fun.
Yeah, I don't know how it is these days, but it always made for a great night out.
Yeah, it really was. Yeah, we made a point to try to get out there every now and again for sure, because it is something else. During the stream yesterday, I was checking out their list of machines on Pinball Maps. Nice. It should be firing. In fact, when we discovered that Pinball Pete's was reopened, we actually assumed that the old Pinball Pete's list was up and that they had already torn the building down. They didn't update it. But in fact, they actually were reopened already and we didn't realize it. So I would say it's fairly up to date. Yeah, no worries. You never seen this mode before. It's cool. Oh God, yeah. Yeah, this mode is great, video watcher.
This mode, it's a mode like, it's sort of like the games or the balls.
So like in Dune.
In Dune, at the end, like when you get, so it's like the oxygen destroyer on Godzilla, the one in Dune where you have to put your hand on the thing. It's the last save ball thing. You have to hold your hand on it. It's similar to that. In the fact that when it goes off, you have to get a hand and hold the button down and there's a visual indicator on the game. The side rail lights will slowly.
This cut down too.
No, well, I'm never looking at that.
Oh wow.
I'm looking at the game, but the side rails will slowly, the lights will incline until you've held that. But that means during the game, one hand is out of play.
Yes. But yeah, extra note that Gary didn't know about. So on the apron, there's a series of numbers, and a lot of modes, they'll actually count the numbers down, indicating that the mode is about to end. And I've made it a habit to try to glance at that every now and again, especially on that mode, because it's very helpful. If you manage to look at the numbers at the right time, you'll be able to really make your move a lot easier ahead of time. But yeah, otherwise, you're just like, I hope I timed it right. You know, okay, I'm getting my hand ready. Or you just simply cradle the ball and wait for the thing to go by.
That was just my mistake there. Pure and simple.
Worries. Didn't Pete's make it a big announcement they moved? Oh yeah, we were just talking about that.
Yeah, they've been moving, but yeah, they finally just now they've had a soft opening or something like that.
Yeah.
So
I think they're officially open now because that soft opening happened. Excuse me, about 5 to 6 days ago. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
I could be wrong.
Either way, they finally people have been seeing it. So.
Yeah. So, either way, it's fun. Pinball is fun, and that's not my idea of fun, nor Gary's. So, don't take my word for it. Dun-dun-dun.
Oh,
you're welcome. Yes. We've been watching LeVar Burton's Trivial Pursuit. It's in the second season now, and it's great. He's getting more comfortable. And even the game itself has been revised a bit, so it's a bit more.
Yeah, they adjusted some of the rules to make it a little more competitive and a little more, probably less payout.
Yeah.
Wait, where did he go? Is it Clyde in the basement?
Decline in the
But yeah,
basement.
at the end of each episode of Trivial Pursuit, he'll say but don't take my word for it. Yeah. Trivia is fun. Educate yourself. Like you did with books way long ago when you were a kid. Yes, books. There's these things. It looks like this. It has pages. Words are on the pages. It's amazing.
Here's a great example of a book.
Oh my God, Gary. Thank you for letting me know. This is another book you should read. Gary wrote this. It's called Anthropia. It's about walking, talking animals. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's way deeper than that.
Yeah, it
is. you are downplaying
I am.
the book.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
In the 14th century, an alien spaceship crashed down upon the Earth. They tried to hide their presence from the developing culture below. However, the crew of the Wandering Mist could never have foreseen the transformation change that in their accident would unleash the inhabitants of this world. And more. So yeah, check it out. Thank you for putting that link up on the chat there, Firewing.
That is what our homebrew is going to be based on, by the way.
Yeah, so we have a homemade pinball machine that we are currently developing that is all around this concept of this novel. So we definitely hope that you have a chance to check it out, and we will let you know how things are developing with our game as that develops, when that is all ready. What we intend on doing is we'll get more into kind of sharing the game and the development as we potentially get closer, but still not showing you a whole lot of the layout and so forth, because we want to make sure that that is fully developed without any prying eyes, if you will. But we want to include you in on all of those things, and develop our YouTube page with that in mind. So we're definitely excited for the future and what 2026 and beyond has to hold for us. So we're excited to share that journey with you all here. So there. No.
So there. Yeah.
That'll be my catchphrase. No, I'm just kidding.
Another ball.
That's, I swear, what that thing does to me every time. Just like that. It's like it's ready to go back in.
Yeah.
It's like, nah.
Yeah.
JK.
The outlane ball save is one of my things I have a little bit of critical look at, a little bit of critique on this game is
yes.
What does that do for me as a player?
What have you done for me
Not
lately?
much. It comes out and it hits something over here and bounces randomly. It's like some of the Steve Ritchie ones, it would go out and then it would go around a loop and then it actually do some, like feed it somewhere. This, I would just rather have it drain and give me a ball save.
Yeah.
To be 100% honest.
It's sort of one of those things where, you develop a mech, you play it with your group of friends, in this case, developers. You may not know what ends up working after a certain amount of time, or what the problems potentially could be, and that's part of some of the things that can happen when developing a pinball machine, I suppose.
Well,
right?
they do have that same thing on all of their games. It's like the thing. But in this particular game, I don't think it is a good thing.
Got it. Well, there could be a way the code update thing could help that, because I've seen stranger things happen with mechs that I didn't realize code updates could fix. For instance, the Alien tongue mech. When we first got that game, Alien, the tongue would sound like this when it came out every time, and then all of a sudden a code update happened, and then poof, gone. Like it just fixed itself. It was really bizarre because it would just do that for months and months on end.
Well, yeah, it just was really noisy. They just changed the way the motor calibration worked.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm saying, is that there's always an opportunity for things to fix themselves.
Yeah,
in that respect.
maybe it'd be a code thing where you could optimally change it to just treat it as a ball save and ignore that mech. I think I would like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was too close.
That was too close. I'm glad that Gary held the button down long enough.
Don't let them get too close.
Oh, excuse me. I said excuse me, Ghost. Sorry. Into the basement we go. Ay, caramba.
Right down the middle.
Oh, well. Oh, this game is so hard. Oh, by the way, we didn't ask yet. We didn't mention this either. How do you feel about the pinball flipper fans, by the way?
It seems to be doing pretty good on no fade. It's still not. I don't think I'm still 100% sold on the actual aluminum bodies of the flippers for the precision flippers.
Oh yeah. What do you mean by that?
It affects
Come on, don't be shy.
maybe I got to go in and play a lot more with subtle power levels on the thing.
Okay.
Sometimes it's like it hits the shots that we wanted to hit, like this tough ramp to hit there. But then sometimes it feels overpowered, and you're like, I want to hit that shot, but I don't want to overpower something else. And so I'm not 100% sold on the bats. Now, having the precision bushings and stuff, that's always better because you don't have deflections and stuff like that.
Okay.
But these do affect the way when balls hit them, they don't give the plastic ones, which can absorb things sometimes and then cause differences about. I'm not 100% sold on the aluminum flipper bats.
Which is interesting that you say that, and I will ask you this question now. Now that you have a new personal best, what do you attribute that to? Luck or skill or both?
To be honest, we've been chatting a lot tonight. I'm gonna attribute it a little bit more of just, just
luck.
Not luck, but just getting better muscle memory on the shots.
Okay.
Than anything.
Yeah, I've noticed that too with my own playing style. If I sometimes getting into the muscle memory, it happens even like better when I don't even think about it. It just sort of happens on its own. So to answer your question, you know, Max, welcome in, by the way. I will say that it is a game that will punish you if you let it. Have fun with it, but know this: you are probably going to have to play more and more of it than you ever had in any other machine in order to get your muscle memory tuning into the shots. It's not frustrating like John Wick. John Wick is on an entirely new level that I don't know how to explain, but it's still fun too. Know that if you are going to get frustrated with very tight shots, this is not the game for you. But it is a great theme. It's very, to me, I never would have imagined Winchester Mystery House somehow being a pinball machine one day by a major company. If you had asked me that like 20 years ago, I would have been like,
no way.
You know? But the fact that, you know, it was something in my own life that I grew up with, because it was literally a stone's throw away from my own house, the Winchester Mystery House. You know, it's kind of special in that regard, you know. So yeah, it's kind of a neat. It's a neat connection.
Dang it! Outlanes are designed to eat.
But that's not a good connection.
Yeah. This game is very tough. This is definitely the above average player game.
I will say this: if we had bought this before Rush, I would have cried and been so angry.
Well, he still does that, but
you know, but like Rush was the hardest like learning curve I've ever had in pinball in my life. And we've been playing. The thing was, we were playing like 90s and stuff like that, like all these like classic 90s pins, and the modern rule set was the biggest, hardest like.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But as far as so rule set notwithstanding, the shot wise, this is a tough game.
Yeah.
Just the way the shots happen, how tight things are. Yeah. I think if ignoring the rules themselves, which can be a little bit oblique, especially this early in the code.
Right. Yeah, I mean, maybe this is a kind of pin that you'd want to have like a bunch of friends over and try your best to get good at it, you know? Because it will take some time to do it.
Oh my God.
I know.
I'm trying to hit that right ramp, but it's like not.
Then again, it might screw up your time with the machine. Just be selfish. Just keep the whole machine to yourself, play it, and then finally get good at it.
So that way you can be one of like 20 people who can go to tournament and dominate when this game's in it.
Yeah. You know, I'm jealous. I want to be that good, but that's okay. Pressure too high. Exactly, the pressure's too high. But you know, at least I'm having fun in life.
Oh, oh!
You saved one out of two.
Me.
And you got some. It's in love. Love, 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 love. Roller coaster of love. That's what this ball has for that left out lane.
Fine.
Roller coaster of love. All right, here we go. Seance multi-ball.
Seance multi-ball.
I like the call out where he's going ape crap. You know, like he's seance multi-balls. I guess that's kind of the rewarding, interesting thing about pinball in general. There's so many selections and choices out there for you. So, like, if you feel like this game is just way over your head, and rightfully so, as we've discovered, there are a million different things that you can connect with in one way or another, whether it's the theme or the play field, whatever it may be. Chicago says, I will stand in line at the MTC for however long it takes to play this game. There aren't any on locations anywhere around Chicago. That surprises the crap out of me.
Yeah, well,
I guess the game still has to get out there because we are only.
Yeah, there's only like 60. They're only in the 60s.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
they've their production has been way slower than they initially estimated, and I think that's something to do with like Dune ended up having more last minute orders than they expected.
Yeah.
Also, I think there's been some teething issues with this game that they're probably they're trying to fix.
Yep, as we discovered tonight.
Yeah, ours we were number 8, so ours did have a fair number of teething pains. Oh,
nuts!
You,
I know it didn't push it down though. Oh, I gave it back to you too. And extended. Your seance got extended, dude.
Nice. I must have hit the right shot. Do I know what I did? No.
Welcome to Early Code. Yeah, there really are a lot of shots in this game, you know. They're really...
And tight shots, too.
Yeah, and tight shots, exactly. Yeah. Chicago says, there are literally 2 Bally Space Invaders that I can play within a quick trip. None of this. Oh, Jesus. Dude, that was one of my favorite pins growing up, was playing the Space Invaders game. The pinball machine. And the weird thing is, I feel like I've run into a lot of space... Like, let me know, because you seem like you're knowledgeable with this game at least. Are there a lot of machines that the Space Invaders sound doesn't like play or something, or is it just because it's old or something? Or I'm just confused because I've heard some machines go do 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 as you're playing, and then others that just simply don't have that sound. I've always been confused about that. You hated it until you loved it. Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember. The thing was, it was so close to where I was at, and I would visit this place a lot of times that I couldn't help it. Oh, you got it on the... Yeah. Oh, you knocked it off.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was like, I'll take care of that.
Yeah. Oh, it's an operator setting. Oh, I didn't think about that. Or you think it is anyway. Okay. Interesting. All right, I'll have to do some deep digging. Admittedly, I have not really like researched that properly, but yeah.
Right now, I think I'm feeling a little bit of flipper fade with this multi-ball going on. Mm-hmm. Like the shots the angles aren't working the same.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, like a couple of shots, I'm like, that should have went.
No. A number of games in that era had the option to change or kill the background noises. I didn't know that. Okay. I didn't realize they were that precise, Lynn. Huh. Okay. I just assumed that a lot of the stuff was just sort of hard-coded and there's no way to, like, change it or whatever. Huh.
Oh, dang it.
You spent the past Monday watching some of the very few Bally Space Invader videos on YouTube. Nice. That's cool, man. You think Firepower has that option? Oh, okay. Huh. Holy crap.
Oh. Trying to, like, get that weird bounce recovery, and I hit the target right down the middle.
Yeah.
Left flipper to that target goes to the middle.
As our roommate once would say, spill.
Yep.
All right.
All right. I did not get a big score.
Bummer. Oh, hey there.
Got an Ali, and the background noise is a dip switch setting. Oh,
really?
It's interesting.
Okay. That is interesting.
Right.
Huh.
So I played a while, but I didn't get anything for points.
I felt that way too.
Yeah.
I felt like I'm getting better
at the shots. Now the next step for us, I think both of us, is getting better. Well, it's getting better at...
Oh, yeah, the rule sets.
At the rules.
Yeah.
You know,
and there's
how do you play this game and effectively and get the points and stuff like that. I mean, I understand the basics about the room modes. The 13s are still kind of confusing to me and stuff on there. So.
And for all we know, they're going to change all that up.
Well, yeah, we're expecting a code drop any day. My hope was to play it tonight, so they code drop tomorrow.
to try to trigger that, because that, Murphy's Law.
Murphy's Law.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So it's like, because we were kind of holding off on doing that, and we're like, things. Crooked Young, we look programmer.
Potentially.
If you want to help on programming, I am a mechanical engineer by trade. I can do great mechanical stuff. Coding is going to be a learning curve for me. My plan is to use the fast electronics with the mission pinball and hopefully figure out how to get Godot to work the video stuff. So yeah.
And I am a educator by trade, so unfortunately, maybe I could educate myself into becoming one of these things.
Yeah.
But
big learning curve there. So it's a huge learning curve for me because I understand the basics of stuff. I've got a leg up on Ed over here for the engineering aspect of it. I've already kind of coding the modes. I'm doing the artwork. I'm doing the mechanical design. I'll do the physical building on that, the wiring and stuff like that. The coding is definitely going to take. If you got interested in helping out, we would be more than willing to
That'd be awesome.
get help on that kind of stuff. So.
So I work in the video games industry. I use Unity when. Oh, okay.
Use it.
Works fast. Okay, I'm not familiar with what fast is. Are you?
Well, fast electronics.
Oh, okay.
The circuit stuff in behind it.
Unity
is that's 3D graphics and stuff like that. I do need to find somebody who can take my art concepts and turn them into 3D models so they can be animated and things like that.
That would be really cool.
Great too.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing the artwork, but it's all 2D artwork. It's all digital 2D artwork. So let's jump on over there.
Yeah. Luckily the code didn't drop in midstream. That would be cool.
Yeah.
I almost want to be that'd be fun.
I could just download it and upload it. And it literally takes minutes. You put it on a USB drive, you plug it in while the game's on, it identifies it and updates it. They're actually pretty slick on that, on this system, because this actually runs basically on the fast electronics system.
Oh, this does?
Yes, this is fast electronics with a Arch Linux base underneath with Godot as the graphics rendering engine on here. That's what Barrels of Fun uses.
By the way,
everyone, go to Linux, get rid of Windows 11.
But then again, everything runs off of Windows 11, right?
Yeah. Half the engineering software I do uses, unfortunately, there's no Linux equivalent to it. So let's jump on over there.
All right.
Jump on over there, Ed.
Gotta be a big boy.
Gotta be a big boy.
Gotta have work tomorrow. Ugh.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I wish money grew on trees. That would just make life so much better. I don't care what people say. Money can't buy happiness. Well, son.
Yeah, I don't. I don't want billionaire level money.
No,
I do not want that. The issues that come with that.
I don't want anything to change my personality.
I just know, in my head, it's what I'd like is what I make now with some of this
security
and some of the with the enough money to pay for the medical, get the house paid off, keep the taxes paid, and do the game stuff that we do. Because and then basically. I don't need millions and millions and millions.
Humans don't need millions and millions.
I just need a few million to just keep everything covered for the rest of my life, and then that would be fine.
Yeah.
So I don't need to be stupidly wealthy. I don't want to be stupidly wealthy. It's just I don't want to have to worry about constantly hey, I took a trip and been kidnapped.
Right. I mean, I like the simple pleasures in life.
Yeah,
exactly. I just want friends. I just want a nice, reasonable house, stuff to do, and a decent place to live at.
Yeah.
I don't need to live in the middle of the Caribbean or whatever,
Well, to go back to Crooked Young's comments, if you're interested in talking to me about it, we have a Discord.
Yes. Here, I'll post it right now.
If you're on the Discord world.
Or you can hit us up honestly, you can hit us up on Whisper on Twitch.
On Whisper on Twitch, too. So given the fact that you probably work in the video game industry, you're probably already on Discord. That's probably a pretty good thing. But you can get a hold of me. You can go to our channel. I'm Gary at Wild Dog Arcade, so you can.
You can hit us up there that way.
You can hit us up there, message me and stuff like that. But we are definitely.
Joined. Shoot me a message. Awesome. Yeah.
All right.
No, I
sweet.
mean, I would
Thank you.
absolutely love some assistance because I am not looking forward to trying to figure out coding because I'm going to,
Wow.
I mean, perfectly honest, I probably got to use some of the additional tools that are going to help me out and then decipher, did it do it right and figure it out. I mean, you know, and stuff like that. So we'll see. But yeah, Mission Pinball is what's basically going to run the game part of it because you have to, apparently you got to, you know, get the coils and the solenoids and all that stuff. Okay, and then you got to write the game code in Mission Pinball, and then it communicates out to like Godot or Unity or whatever to run the graphics engine part of it and stuff like that. So there's like two systems you got to learn minimum to do that.
And you're not overwhelmed yet? Oh, you haven't actually, you know.
I'm an engineer. I do a good job of solving one puzzle at a time. You get overwhelmed. Yeah,
that's right. I forget that other people don't have anxiety like I do.
Yeah, it's like I break it down and like I'm going to tackle one problem at a time because I can't do them all at once. So, and that's a good lesson for everybody out there for anything. It's like
that's a good point.
If you got to do a deep clean in your house, don't try to do it all at once. Do one room at a time.
I don't necessarily think that way.
But that's the
simplistic way of
looking at it. Break it down into bite-sized chunks.
Yes.
Anyway, thanks everybody for coming by tonight.
Thank you.
We had some decent games. We had some crap games. We'll get better at this game. It's always tough to juggle all the games we've got and remember how to do them, especially these tough games like Winchester. We will be back on Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time playing another one of our games. We let everybody know on our Discord and on our social media. We're Wild Dog Arcade on Blue Sky, Instagram, and on Threads. If you're watching us on Twitch, we're also on YouTube at Wild Dog Arcade, and vice versa.
Yes, follow us on both platforms, folks.
Yeah.
Please do that. That helps us out.
Yes, definitely.
But yeah, you're very welcome, Chicago, and work sucks, Taylor. I do definitely agree with that. But you know who doesn't suck? JoJo Dojo. He's playing
JoJo Dojo.
Pokemon, the opposite of Winchester.
Those are polar opposite games. Yeah, as far as like play styles. Yeah.
But he's a lot of fun. He's an awesome guy, and I'm sure you're gonna have a lot of fun also hanging out with him. So say hi to him. Stick around for the raid if you don't mind. And thank you so much, everybody. We can't do this stream without you. As another wonderful streamer once said, we can't make this stream happen without you. You make this stream happen. Thank you for stopping in, chatting, lurking. It doesn't matter. You guys are what makes pinball awesome.
Yeah, we wouldn't be doing this if you weren't out there.
Yes. So appreciate it. And until then, we hope to see you Wednesday and have a great rest of your weekend.
All right.
All right, babe.
Yep.
Bye.